Good morning, world. West Coast in your speakers. Rance, let's ride. Lock in. Don't touch that dial. Rance in the morning. Yeah, he bring the style. Wake up. Let it run a while from LA to the world. Yeah, we going worldwide. Lock in. Let the vibe come through. Real talk, real laughs. Yeah, it's all for you. Every Monday morning, yeah, you know what to do. Turn it up loud, let it ride on cue. Oakland born, but the wave hit LA. Now the whole world telling every time that he play. From the stage to the screen, now the mic on fire. Turn jokes into gold, take it higher and higher. Early in the morning, got the city on go. From the freeway lanes to the late night shows. Palm trees, sunshine, but the grind stay real. Every line hit clean, yeah, the vibe you can feel. No filter needed, yeah, land off real quick. With sharp tongue, got the whole room lit. From the bay to the globe, yeah, the reach expand. Rance in the morning, got them locked in fans. Lock in. Don't touch that dial. Rance in the morning, yeah, he bring the style. Wake up. Let it run a while from LA to the world, yeah, we going worldwide. Lock in. Let the vibe come through. Real talk, real laughs. Yeah, it's all for you. Every Monday morning, yeah, you know what to do. Turn it up loud, let it ride on cue. Wake up. Turn it up. Lock in. Don't let up. From LA to the world. Yeah, we live. Yeah, we on. The Rance Morning Show. Every Monday, 6 to 8. Tap in.
And we're back. We're the Rance Braggs Morning Show. Make sure y'all breathe, y'all. One of my good segments.
I don't think you're going to be breathing after what I have to say.
I think we're going to move on to the next segment.
Scoob over here talking about porn and shit. I started my OnlyFans and I only got one fan.
That sound like
you already know what time it is. This is the daddy-daughter segment. I'd like to get this one out of there. You feel me real quick, like, boy, I'm afraid about what she gonna say. Who are you?
Mahrealist.
Mahrealist.
Oh, I'm introducing myself. I'm Mahrealist to him. My name is Mahrealist. I'm a comedian, filmmaker, and his worst nightmare.
God was being funny, boy, when he made little girls.
Yes.
What you got to talk today? What you want to talk about today?
I want to talk about faith and trust in yourself with any process that you're in throughout your life.
Okay.
Because I believe a lot of us lose that in ourselves. I believe a lot of us are insecure and we don't believe in ourselves, and that opens a whole world of allowing other people to feed life into that, making us feel small. So I don't know. I mean, I have my faith in God and stuff. I have a prayer journal that I keep track of every night. I write my prayers like I'm talking to God in there. And, you know, I keep track of it. And, you know, a lot of these things are being manifested. He's giving me what I want. No, what I need, not what I want. Because those are two totally different things, you know. I want $1 million right now, so I don't have to worry about shit. But he's giving me financial stability, and that's what I need. So, as far as having faith in yourself, I am an insecure person. I know I'm super talented, but sometimes I lose faith in myself, and sometimes I need reminders like, hey, you're strong, you're good at what you do, you have a great family, you have the whole world behind you, like, you know who the fuck you are. You just gotta get out of that mindset.
That's what's up. She's growing up. I think it might just be for today. This might be the quiet before the storm. For those in the studio that do know her and how she is with me, Lord have mercy. This might actually be the quiet before the storm. She might come out and be like, yo, I want to be a man tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really proud of you.
And that's something I'm learning to accept too, is the I'm proud of you or great job, because I'm hard on myself, and we're all hard on ourselves and stuff, but I feel unworthy of the compliments sometimes. Like, that's something I shouldn't say I'm not used to, but that's something that I have not had a lot of.
Okay.
So it's when somebody says something complimenting me, I don't know how to take that. But I'm learning to, that's where the faith comes in, you know,
Right.
and talking nice to yourself every day and doing stuff for yourself and watering yourself. Watering yourself is so important. I water everybody, but I forget to pour into myself sometimes.
Right.
Then I drain myself, and then I forget, I don't know who I am today. I feel like I'm at 1%.
Right.
So
Today you feel like you're at 1%?
I feel like I'm at 200% today.
That's right. I was gonna say shit.
That's not 1% energy, boo-boo.
No, that's 200%.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't understand men who wear tight shirts.
Oh, she clown. Hey, what's the name of that movie where that lady, what to do with Thor? Huh?
That's the movie Wanted, yeah.
Warranted, yeah. That's what she just did, because she hit both of y'all. You feel me?
Like, I don't understand men who have bald spots but still grow their hair out.
Oh, she shooting. No, she them direct hits, bro. Who, she talking about you, though?
I think
I'm
you're
talking about Scoob.
Talking about who?
Oh no, I didn't know.
Here, Scoob has nothing.
Oh man, school slanders coming.
I can do something that a lot of people can't do.
I can do it faster than you.
You know what?
You feel me?
No grip.
You legit, you drive me crazy, so you let it
Haircuts,
go
no
up 2
hair.
inches. Haircuts, no hair. He'll do these crazy designs and shit. I'm like, who you trying to impress?
No, see what you don't know. My designs, that was the original me going into the baldness. See, like I'm not bald. I got cradle cap. Like this is just like cradle cap, like gone too far. I didn't know.
WestSide be coming with them blade designs.
So
Like, man,
So I had designs.
6.
and my barber moved to Vegas.
Okay.
So and I would go to Vegas and get the cuts, but that's doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So I said I'ma just just cut my hair.
Like at this point,
I just do it myself.
he
right?
literally using stencils.
Hey, nah, that's all freehand. It's all skill.
all freehand?
That's all freehand
Who's
skill.
your barber?
Well, he got different names, but you know what I'm saying. But
Don't want to go to him?
barber perspective.
Wanna go to him?
I mean, because really, he's a celebrity barber. But I'm a celebrity, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like he got out the barbering game, so it's like you gotta be. He like Mr. Miyagi of haircuts. So you gotta like go to his temple, and then you like, I need a cut, and then you feel me, and then he'll, if you get
You
granted,
gotta go to somebody's backyard and wax calls.
You know how?
For sure.
You know
It's
how
one
you
of them
go
things.
to the
Barber
doctors
perspective.
as a kid and they give you a lollipop or a sticker when they give you a shot and they're like, good job, and they give that to you. One time I got my pussy waxed.
Whoa!
And one time I got
I
my
knew it
pussy
was a
waxed.
setup.
And it was
I knew it was a setup.
It was so painful. She tattooed my pussy. She put
I knew it was a
tattooed
setup.
my pussy.
I knew it was a setup, bro.
She
I knew
put
it.
a kissy lip on my coochie.
I knew it was a setup. All of that, I knew it was a setup. I just didn't know when. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it
was it hair shape?
A little bit.
What?
Oh, she did it in the hair in the shape of.
No, she completely waxed my crotch, and then she put a tattoo on there as if I was like a little kid getting.
Like a.
Like a henna tattoo?
Oh, that was
No,
one of them wedding
temporary
sticks.
tattoo. The ones where
That was what I was gonna say. Did she lick you?
Shout out to
Like,
Hit a
hold on,
Tattoo.
bro.
she put like a wet rag. She put
Oh,
a
okay, okay.
wet rag.
Okay.
Well, she would have put a Ninja Turtle.
Bruh.
Oh, that would have been.
Bruh. Hey, I was okay. That was wow. Dre, how long we been on again? Damn, we got 8 more minutes to go.
Oh,
boy.
cool. 8 minutes of hell. Diabolical and petty. You know, I can't say diabolical. Yes, I can. I think I'm nervous.
How
when I
you
say-
gonna talk about God and all that and then turn around and say I'm diabolical? Like, that is a total like oxymoron right there.
He knew what he was doing.
Oh Lord, don't blame this on God. This is free will and choices. Don't blame that on God.
Listen, he can see the future. He could see what I'm about to do in 2 minutes. I can't.
See, here she go. Here she go. Here she
The
go.
evil laugh makes me worried for the next.
I might not make it back to the house after this one. Like
I
this.
told you were gonna breathe after this segment.
Oh my God, that was.
Still gotta fix my car. Don't do that.
No, for real. That's amazing. Okay, so
When
You up again?
bro, you feel what I'm saying? Like I knew it was coming though. You feel me? Y'all see my look in my face like, oh, you better not. You better do it right this time. Had me proud for a second, and all of a sudden, so my pussy. Wait a minute. Like, bro, fellas.
Speaking of that general area, the average OnlyFans creator makes $150 to $180 a month, and the OnlyFans CEO just died.
Damn.
Wow.
I only got one fan on
43
OnlyFans.
years old.
The OnlyFans guy
Dude.
died.
when you have only one fan on OnlyFans,
Y'all got OnlyFans out there. Y'all call in, man. 510-258-4139.
do you call them by name? Do you be like,
I just realized them niggas are so
hey, Jacob? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like on
don't,
your
I
next
don't,
video?
no, I just post like lingerie photos. I just literally started this. I just post lingerie. I'm not going into pornography, but I was just curious to see how much money I could make on OnlyFans. Because people be liking my shit on my regular page anyway, so why not make a profit off of it? You know what? You feel me? And then on top of that too,
aggressive right
on
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like.
You feel me?
I was like, she's transformed into.
On top of that, too, I make $120 an hour as a professional cuddler, okay? So I'm trying to stack up as much money as I can.
My
You
daughter's
ain't gonna
not a
stop
hoe,
me.
y'all.
I'm not a hoe.
So that is not.
She's a hugger.
I'm a hugger. I hug you for $120 an hour. You tell me your problems, but as soon as that timer goes off, I'm out of here. Give me my fucking money. I'm out.
Give me my fucking money.
Is that what that PayPal request was for? I just said hello. I was like, hello. I got a PayPal request. This is crazy. I'm dapping you up from now on.
From now on, bro, like extra sanitizer. Everybody sanitize your hands after leaving this room with her. You feel me? Like that shit is contagious. Contagious.
Who we prank calling today?
Listen, I got somebody special in mind, but we gonna what we gonna do is we gonna get ready to wrap up this daddy-daughter time.
Damn, he don't want me no more. He putting me out on the streets. Maybe I will become a hoe.
Whoa. Let me give you a little game before you do that. In response to what you said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Let's segue. I'll want our host here to get a heart attack from his daughter, who's trying to obviously get one. But I think us as people, we think other people don't do all the same shit we do.
Okay.
Right. And that's like a big mistake. That's
Right.
what make us like start thinking that we're not human all of a sudden and everybody else is.
Yeah.
Because like we all doubt ourselves.
Yeah.
Like no matter how confident we portray it, like there's doubt somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like we don't consider other people's because we look at them like they got everything together, like they put all the time into everything that they have, and like their reality is they bullshit a lot too.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you work, you always gonna feel like you bullshit in one department or another, and that's why we work hard. You know what I'm saying? To try to compensate for the reasons like why this not happening or this not being done. So we keep ourselves busy. So it's always something that's not being touched. But like if we don't connect, community help us get those things.
Yeah.
Because it's something that you having a bad day, so you on 1%, but then you might be around us, and then that might bump up to 20%.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. That's why I need you in my life, Dave Chappelle.
Wow, she busting, bro.
She just fired him up.
I was counting down. I was like 10, 9, 8, 7.
if they
Right. That's why they be like, go on in the back with the kids. It's grown folks up here. You feel
we
me?
need to do a reboot of the nanny with you.
Oh my God!
Like you're the reboot of the nanny.
I'm the nanny.
That-
Listen, I thought that was my mother growing up. I would love to play her in a reboot of something. Please cast me for the nanny. Is that a thing? I could be Franny Fine, but finer.
You could
Well, she wrote down all this shit this whole week. She like, they ain't gonna know what to hit. They ain't gonna know what hit them when I hit them with this
You
one.
should make
right?
a CD for people with narcolepsy because I don't think I can fall asleep hearing your voice. So like, maybe it should just be like, as soon as they start telling me,
What are you doing?
I'm up.
They gonna be like, oh my God, he's a good father, has his daughter on the radio station with him. Like, y'all
I
ain't
could
even
make a CD
understand.
for One Punch J and see
See if it works.
Wow.
30%.
Wow. Yo, shout out to our sponsors. Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok. Burbank Library. Shout out to the WPBA. If y'all listen, ladies. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be real and I'm going to be honest with you because I shoot it straight. All right. With the world that we live in, a lot of men feel that y'all ain't got no value. And the reason is because some of y'all don't take advantage of the opportunities that are there. All of you ladies who have basketball dreams, there is an WNBA combine happening with the Women's Premier Basketball Association.
Do you think I could achieve my basketball dreams?
There is a combine coming up with the WPBA. All right, tap in with them, y'all. The combine is really happening. They got all kinds of different support from everywhere, not just the WNBA, but I'm talking from World League to the NBA. Listen, you gonna get on. You gonna get on. All right. It's in the Bay Area. Go tap in Oakland. You feel me? Tap in with Fatima. She the one that owned it, created it. You feel what I'm saying? Like WPBA. Tap in with them. Burbank. Listen, everybody in Burbank. Listen, y'all. Now, I done been in this library. Some of y'all kids can't read. Okay.
I didn't read till I was 12.
Boy, those people are closer than what we thought. those people right here on our radio station.
And I'm dyslexic as fuck.
Some of y'all kids is just lazy as hell, all right? And look, I know they can't read because there was one kid in the back talking about, why y'all always letting him read first? It take us 45 minutes to get through one sentence. And this is what a little kid's saying. Take your kids to the library, man. Get them off the phones and all that stuff, bro. Y'all want their minds to really grow, and so that way they can be their best potential, and so that way they can get up out your house. Teach them to read. Take them to the library. Shout out to the Burbank Library, man. They got a bunch of different places. You feel what I'm saying? It's a bunch of different sections of the Burbank Library. They got one on Buena Vista. They got one closer to the Magnolia area, closer to Flappers Comedy Club. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of different locations that they have. They have a media center, so if your child might be a prodigy with that phone or with that camera or on the radio or whatever it is, they got a media center. Your kids can take advantage of that. Tap in with the Burbank Library, you feel me? TikTok. Hey man, y'all one of the reasons that helped get this thing together, you feel me? Like, it all started at TikTok. Started off with TikTok with the safe space, you feel me? And from there, we are where we are now. Shout out to them. Yap Live. Hey, y'all the ones that hit me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, was like, hey, you want to come work for us? And I was like, yo. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to Yap Live. You dig? Hey, man. That was our shout out for our sponsor right there. Right now, what we going to go into is a little bit of the weather.
The weather. The fuck? Where did we
yo,
jump
check
onto
it out.
this?
Check it out. This is a radio show. We are not doing none of that other stuff. This is a radio show.
It's the Sahara out there, and I'm not talking about
It's
the weather.
69 degrees outside, y'all, with a slight overcast. Winds are headed literally north by northwest. You feel me? The wind speed may be about 5, maybe 6 knots. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just a guesstimate. I'm not too for sure. I don't have the barometers or all that stuff with me. You feel me? But from my knowledge of learning how to calculate
You know what?
wind
Speaking
speed,
of 1.0.
hold on, I gotta get this out, man. We gotta get this out. This is for us. All right. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's take this caller.
That's what I said.
Let's take this caller.
Hello?
What's up, caller?
What's good?
What's good with you?
Nothing, just I'm about to kick a nigga ass at work.
Well, I guess we going into the safe space. What's going on, bro?
I work security at fucking Walgreens, and these fucking meth heads be coming here and stealing all the time, and shit fucking annoying as fuck. Cause if you don't steal something, just go and steal. They come, goddamn, fill their basket up with hella shit, steal what they want, and then get to the front, and then card don't work. Like, nigga, just go steal this shit and leave. Don't come in here fucking making the job harder for everybody else. Just go grab what you want and walk out. Don't fill your basket up with all this shit that you know you can't get. Tell me, oh, my bad, my card declined. Nigga, you knew you didn't have no money in here when you came in here. Then one nigga came here with a mask on, goddamn, try to run out with some Neutrogena and try to take the basket, so I tried to steal the basket. The shit snapped, and you feel me? He didn't get all his Neutrogenas, bro. But I'm about to start becoming the Batman of Walgreens. I'm gonna start taking pictures of these motherfuckers, and then you feel me? After work, I'm gonna go and find them and beat their ass and then fucking leave for stealing.
Are you mad because they stealing, or are you mad because they ain't giving you nothing from what they stealing?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, acne.
The Neutrogena, though, bro, that stuff's expensive, man.
That's essential.
The niggas be stealing everything. They sell nail clippers. They sell everything, bro.
I can understand that, because, like, when stuff gets stolen like that, you feel me, just because of, you know, how things go, like, that kind of runs the price up on stuff, right?
I really be mad because they could just go and just steal it, and they come fill the basket up full of shit, and then the workers there got to go and put all the go backs. Nigga, just go get what you want and leave.
Get what you want and leave. So if we, all of us here at the station right now, were to come up there, we could just get what we wanted and leave.
Can I steal a new laptop because my shit crashed?
Don't go fill your basket up. This nigga had the hand tote, nigga. Filled that shit up so much, I know his arms are hurting. He was getting a workout in.
The hand
Get to the front, the little hand shit. You know the little hand fucking baskets that they have.
Yeah.
That shit was so full, nigga. I know it's heavy. It's like lifting weights. Then he gets to the front, nigga, and then can't buy none of this shit. None of it. But then pockets came in with his pockets touching. Nigga, I could count how many fucking coins he had in his pocket left with his pockets fat. Like, nigga, I know you stole, bro. Like, your pockets gain weight.
Did you write a report about it?
Say it again?
Did you write a report
No,
about it?
I don't gotta write a report about that. You feel me? I can't do shit.
You just gotta
I wish I was
observe. This
a security
crazy.
guard. I'll be, nigga,
They
I'll
put the
be
report
practicing
out
no
of-
punches on niggas.
Man, how that's making you feel, though, bro?
Shit, that should be irritating me, honestly.
Well, what can we do here at the safe space to help you out?
Give me a license where I can start beating these niggas up.
Man, if we could do that, bro, I think it'd be a lot of other people be applying for that license, man.
I'm about to go figure out who to do the target work for. I want to be hands on, nigga.
You want to be hands-on?
Yep.
Man.
I'm top flight, nigga.
Top flight? You top flight?
Not the city, but the world.
Top flight security of the world. Hey, man, well, we got to move on, bro. Hey, we thank you for calling in, bro.
No problem.
Take it easy, man. Don't hurt nobody.
I'll try. I'm gonna catch him after work.
I want to go to where he work at. Because if people just walking up out of there, you feel me? I want to go where he working at.
Can
They just
somebody
walking out.
steal me a MacBook?
They
or
get in
a
the
computer
basket and
because
just
I
walking
need
out.
so
I
bad.
want to go where he working at because that stuff is free.
The security guard.
All that shit is free.
A security guard named One Punch. It seemed like it's conflicting. Like, don't you want to hit somebody? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Well, as
Is
much
that
as I would love to give my father a heart attack, I have got to go because unlike everybody in this room, I'm being responsible today, and I'm going to the doctor because of my high blood pressure.
Right. Well, do you know how you can lower your blood pressure?
Sex. Getting dick down.
So, that was the end of daddy-daughter time. Thank you, Mahrealist, for showing up today and coming in here and giving us insight of what a 27-year-old young lady is thinking about, y'all.
Yes.
So, Mahrealist, thank you.
Thank you.
We will see you again next week.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Get that blood pressure down.
I'm not having sex with you, so you keep on.
I didn't
Oh, my
offer
God. Lord.
it wasn't on the table or the bed.
Hey, man, look, bro. I got a surprise. I got a surprise for y'all.
Strong as hell.
I got a surprise for y'all. I got somebody that is, you feel me, like this guy right here. I look up to my people, you feel what I'm saying? And I give props to my folks. You dig? Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. See how niggas act? You feel what I'm saying? That's how
Modesty.
But that's how you can tell somebody really fuck with you, though. You feel me? Like, everything funny, nigga. You feel me? But look, man. Me, I like to give people they flowers, nigga, while they here, not while they laying down getting ready to go take a nap. You feel me? This brother right here, man, like, he's the one that gave me the opportunity to be able to, you know what I'm saying, like really be able to work with somebody that I enjoy watching, bro. Like one of my favorite actors is Ron Perlman, nigga. That's Hellboy, bro. You feel me? My people that's getting ready to come in, this man is an Emmy winner, plus like just knowledgeable, know everybody with everything, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, he kind of funny too. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why he is able to be on here is because he is kind of funny. Because if he wasn't, I'd be like, look, bro, we got 5 rooms for you. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna have 5 rooms for you, bro. But hey, you feel me? Like he funny, man, and he's very knowledgeable, bro. I got a segment that I want to incorporate him with, and I call it Behind the Industry, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We working in this industry, bro. We need some insight on something, bro. Definitely. We need somebody who know, I feel like he know it all. You feel me? Like, we all learning, but I feel like he know enough to nigga carry motherfuckers to the promised land. You understand what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. So, without further ado, I'd like to bring up my friends Terrence Sims, Emmy winner,
Oh, we doing this now.
producer, know what I'm saying? Director, yeah, bro, come on up here. You can eat your chicken up here too, bro. It's good.
Cameras, okay. All right. Yo,
What's up, T? How you doing, man? Yes, sir, bro.
This a reunion.
Yeah, for real.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. You know, haven't been in front of the camera like this in a minute, but I'm with it.
We here, man. We here, man. Yeah. Hey, man, can you introduce yourself? Tell these folks what you do. Tell them who you are. Like, you feel me? Get these folks his insight,
man. You know I'm humble, but yeah. They call me Terrence A. Sims. I've been in the industry for 20 years. Started on a Prison Break TV show, Prison Break, and then it's just the rest is history. Just been grinding it out since then. So, yeah, before that was in the music game a little bit. Tried to get signed to Def Jam. We ain't gonna.
Oh yeah.
That's another segment.
I went on Venice Beach the other day and I tried to freestyle and I ain't did it in like 10 years. Yeah, I'm past. I'm whatever is past. I'm past that prime. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so ever since then, and the industry been good to me. Corporate been good to me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Yeah.
People wondering.
What they wondering about?
They wondering like, what do you get the Emmy in? What tell them about the Emmy, bro?
All right, cool. So pretty much the TV show I worked on. This is actually a crazy story, but the project is called Studio City, and it got Sean Cannon. Sean Cannon, big ups to him, and Tim Woodward Jr. He's the director. So it's pretty much about a gentleman who's really dealing with some things that he's shooting a soap opera as his life is a soap opera. Yeah. So that's what it pretty much is, and man, everybody was like, man, how did the Emmy came about? And I was just like, man, like the politics is what actually got us the show. But
you know, this whole industry is about finding loopholes. So we were able to find a loophole by doing projects during COVID online, and then we was actually competing with one of my other people that was my mentor, which is Paula J. Parker.
Okay.
And, it's kind of funny because she was doing, I think, Kingsman. So I'm giving you flowers, Paula. You know, always looked out for me.
Shout out.
Yeah. So they did the show. Politically, we won, and yeah. Tim Woodward got the director's Emmy, got to hold the trophy. Sean Cannon got the studio, and then I got production coordinator on the project.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Man, so you know, we chopped it up about the radio. We chopped it up about this, bro, and you know, what I like to do, because I'm not the type to just give somebody some food. I like to give them, you know what I'm saying, knowledge on how to get the food, bro. You feel me? So I wanted you to come in so that way, you know, you could probably answer some questions or possibly, you know, give some insight on the best way of, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it in this industry long term, because, you know, we can crash and burn in this motherfucker overnight. You feel me? So, what like WestSide, he's one of the people that, you know, I took under my wing in this industry to help give him the knowledge and put him in a good place, so that way you ain't gotta do no weird shit. It wasn't on the table. You know what I'm saying?
You a comedian, you gotta do weird shit.
even with Scoob over here, you feel me? Like, I met these two brothers when I first got out here in 2022, and they just welcomed me in like I was family, man. You know what I'm saying? And they've been solid with me ever since. And like, the knowledge you be giving me, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you can, man, drop some gems. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let us give us a little something. You feel me? Tell us how much coke we can do. You feel me? And stuff like what we shouldn't be doing. You feel me? Like, give us some gems, and you know what I'm saying? Just,
I'm gonna be honest, like, you gotta grind it out. And you know, like I was telling your daughter, who was actually my favorite Walmart greeter. Now Marielle is my people, man. She every time, hi Terrence. It's like, oh shit, I need to step my life up. You know? Not good people, but every day you got to make it a culture. That's what I tell people. Like, you got to most definitely make it a culture, make it a lifestyle. Like, you know, I talk to a lot of young people, and as much as I want to see them succeed, like how I grinded out, and I might not want them to work as hard as I did, so I try to be like, hey, you know, go this direction. But I learned that if you don't embody the industry, it's not gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the type of like reward, because it's gonna be highs and lows, you know, and it's gonna be, like right now we in politic moments, so you gotta deal with the politics. But I always say what makes good projects is when you do them with your friends. So like my friend Tim Woodward, like he brought me on, and then I got another boy, his name, actually my boy Henry, he moved back to Chicago, but him, and then I had another boy, Drew, we put our money together after a Gatorade commercial for the Olympics in Chicago. We was like, hey man, let's just go out here and shoot you know, see how this industry gonna work. So I ended up going into commercials. He did like maybe one and then moved around. But it was what made it great. So, but what made it great is you know, doing stuff with my friends, like and family. Like, you know, mom's big supporter. So it was like just those moments, you know. If you got family, you got friends, just always keep that. That's your humble ground. Cause like my boy Tim, you know, he didn't have to give me the opportunity, and then he introduced me to Sean, and then Sean, him and his wife Michelle, they brought me under their wing, and then I met another gentleman, his name's Jeff, and then I got so many just like mentors that's like, hey, we want to see you move this way. I got another boy, Cortez. He got all these awards in like Christian filming. So he's like, yo, man, I know you want to direct, so let's get you to make this happen. So it's really like, at the end of the day, having your team and having people that's not trying to be competitive. Because you'd be surprised that even though this is a competitive industry, when you got your friends who can be there through the highs and lows, it takes you a lot further. You know, and I think Morris Chestnut said that. He said on one show, he always said like one of the things that made him stay current since what, like 89, 90. He said his friends and family, and that's real. You know what I mean? And just being to yourself, because that 15 minutes of fame is really that 15 minutes of fame. Like, the rest is just like, you get these moments. Like, I remember when I worked on the Prison Break, and I was just like, oh man, I arrived, and then Prison Break was shot in Chicago, and I was just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go behind the scenes while I'm in front of the camera. And then they was like, oh, we moving to Texas. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, oh, now I'm back to the drawing board. And then I had a boy out there, his name is Chris Nolan. He directs. Shout out to Chris. He gave me a lot of opportunity. But he put me on a movie, and then I was working behind the scenes with him. And then that got me on to the Dark Knight for when they blew up the building and crashed, you know. So just building these relationships, most definitely stay professional, and I think that would take you a long way. You know what I mean? So
that was so insightful. Thank you.
Wasn't it the same? Can stay positive.
Yeah. What is like the most hardest thing throughout this whole process? Would you say, like, what's the hardest and what's the bittersweet moment?
I think everybody had their personal journeys, but it's identifying who you are, but also understanding like how people see you might also be a little bit different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you have to accept those highs with the lows, you know, and in this industry you might be like, yo, I played, and people tell me that everybody want to play a villain, you know what I mean? But you might look like a coach dad, you know, like the coach dad. You might look like coach dad. You know, so and it's like knowing your lane. So like I tell, especially women from, you know, other cultures, a lot of them, everybody wants to be an actress. And I'll be like, yo, don't you want to, like, you should think about stunts. And they'll be like, oh, I don't want to do stunts. And I'm like, well, that's also a means of how to get into the, you know, the industry. Like, if you could be something different, that's going to stand out. Like, if you can drift, that drifting might get that close up, and then that close up when you while you drifting in that car might get you a line, and then your lines build up, and then
I totally agree to that because I'm working behind the scenes and it's opening way more doors.
Right.
You know, I mean, I do audition, but working behind the scenes, more opportunities, and it's more sustainable financially.
Yeah, and you consistent, you know. So, but yeah, it's most definitely like going outside those different malls. I know it's a young lady. Her name is Panda. And she scuba dives, and also D. Shout outs to both of them because D, she did a Shadow Force, and what's dope about those people is that they they willing to do anything to be in front of you, like just to be in the industry and embody the industry. You know, and that's how you evolve your craft, like. You know, and that's what I will always tell people. It's like, if you're going to embody it, most definitely understand that there's all different lanes that can work for you, and then you can come back and then, you know, and then you
land where you want to be.
Yeah, you know. So, like, y'all do comedy, and I'm like, yo, that's dope. And
I think I've been trying to get you to do comedy for a while now because you got jokes. I think you're funny. I think you have what it takes to hit the stage.
Yeah, I got a few studies, but that's all personal experience. You know, like, y'all be on the phone, like, telling me in school we got to step our shirt game up. Like, that's
She went right at you about the shirt.
Don't you hate when you trying to tell somebody to reach outside their lane to, like you said, bring it back together, and they be like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, maybe you should write. Like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, well, you don't get on camera either.
And it's hard because, you know, it's like, especially at my age, it's like, I'm not in the competitive arena. It's just like I want to see everybody win now. So I be giving, but it's some people, man, like even just how they shoot, you be like, hey, look, that could look better with this camera. It don't have to look like this. It's like, no, I want to shoot that, and it's just like, all right, do you want to do cinematic or do you? Because your movie doesn't look cinematic; it looks like a TV show. So it's just like, is that the look? But it's cheap, so they don't care about shooting on their, you know, phone. And I'm like, yo, I'd rather, like, if you can get a 16 mil, go for it. You know what I mean? Just don't shortchange your craft, you know, because you can always grow from there. But yeah, I tried to help out a young lady, and I was just like, yo, look, my boy, he talking about Rance. I was like, yo, he doing a radio station, and I was like, maybe, you know, you're not doing anything, we can help you out. And she's like, nah, I'm gonna stick by my boyfriend. He in prison. I was like, oh, okay. Like, and the moral of that is you can't help everybody, you know. Like, and then I'm just like, man, what is he giving her? What she want to stick by him and not have to get a job? Like, I need to take advice from him.
Man, for real. Like,
shit, you might have a future porn star on your head, school.
So, sorry about that, y'all. I had to step out. I was waiting for our other guest. We have a state councilwoman that's about to arrive.
Oh, that's what's up.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to make sure we can spread the word with everything, man.
Yeah. Also, save your money. That's another thing I would advise people. Like, save your money, find other businesses, because with film industry business, you should also be a CEO of another business. And I say that to say it makes you look at how to embody that, like your brand. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, you could say one thing, you could be one thing, and then that's your brand. And with your brand, your mindset is going to be totally different than if you just be, oh yeah, I'm just this, or I'm that. It's like when you start branding it, it takes you to a whole nother level of how you look at money, how you know, where you go and everything. So like my friend, her name Natalie Burns. Shout outs to Nat Burns.
Shout out Nat.
And even though she does stunts, she does acting, she's still her own brand. She produces, like she's actually a producer, but they love her as an actress. And she does stunts, and then she was able to do Till Death Do Us Part, which was a movie, I think it's streaming on Prime now. But shifting from just working and then branding your name, it becomes like that's advice I would love for a lot of people that look like us to take that into consideration. But you know, times have changed. Like, you could do anything and then you go viral. It's not like when I started out, like, everything was important. Like, everything you did, you maneuver. Now, you could, you know, smack a girl for saying you got a tight shirt and then you go viral.
That tight shirt comment right there, bro.
You know? Or you could be like, oh, you got OnlyFans? And, man, you go viral, you know, so.
I sound like that comment indeed. Tight shirt comment. That's wifey.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? This is just a 15-minute segment, man.
Now, you know what, Mahreal, you know, I most definitely have to thank her and, you know, thank her for introducing me to you guys because, you know, I don't believe it or not, like these guys really came through for me on a project where we had stole a whole circus. And, you know, and it's so funny when you meet people because you don't know who you vibe with, and when people see me on set, I'm so in the cut. But you know, meeting this guy was like pretty cool. And then for her to come through is like, hey Terrence, I'm gonna be the extra casting director. I should get a cast. And it's like, you know what? You bringing all these people in, you most definitely we got you. And then I had Rance be like the guy that's pretty much who I was when I first came in the industry. Like, I didn't meet Ron Perlman, but I met Wentworth Miller and my man. He was the bald head guy. He was on Good Girlfriends. But it was like that's who my culture shock was, and I was just like, oh man, I'm meeting these people, and it's like, yo, this is we really doing this. And Rance took me back to that, and I was just like, yo, I gotta, you know, link up with this guy because that's what Hollywood is when you embody and evolve, and that's what Mahreal and Rance have done. They even helped me out on a Nigerian movie, you know, and
international niggas, international
niggas popping up, huh?
It's Mexican and Nigerian, so
international.
They mix, they both.
Yeah. So
out here, boy.
Yeah, so and that's the importance of, you know, going back to like friends and, you know, meeting people,
making those
and,
connections.
Yeah, you know, and then you could just joke around and be yourself with people, and you know, and then you find out other arenas, and that's how honestly, that's what creating is. It's when you sitting with your friends and you all are just building, talking, and then you turn something into, what is it? You can turn lemons into lemon juice or lemonade. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. So
yeah,
my bad. I ain't.
Nah, man. Yo, right now, I'm telling you, everybody better be sponges. That's what they better be, because I'm for sure be.
Yeah, with the time you've been in the industry, say like, say Scoob, say I got this project.
Okay.
What do you want to be in this project? Like, as far as you could be the star, you could be behind the camera, you could direct it, you could do anything that you've, you know what I'm saying, either already done or just haven't even done in the industry. Like, what would be your ideal place to land in that project?
Man, I'm about to drop one of the biggest Easter egg moments that a lot of people never pick up on, especially in our culture. But to be honest, we need distribution companies. And that's pretty much the level I would want to be, because having distribution is, you know, it's such a different course of what you can put out there to get your deals packaged and to get your, you know, get where you want to go. So you could take a project, you get a distribution deal, you can go internationally or you could be domestic. So it's just like you control that narrative. You don't have somebody saying, oh man, like WestSide, like you need to change the name, like, and then it's just like, well, I gotta change my. You get to be who your brand is, and that comes with a distribution deal. You know what I mean? That's coming with having your own. It's like being your own bank, and I think that's in our culture. Like we look for so many. Oh man, I'm dropping. I think it's the contact. No. Look, we
shout out to our sponsors.
No, man. No.
Shout out to our sponsors.
Shout out to the sponsors.
We have so much talent, right? And then when it comes to the marketing, when it comes to getting it executed, the distribution is a little bit less. And we rely on other people in different arenas to get that out for us. And it's like, man, I just want to be, you know, a guy who want to do porn, you know what I'm saying? And but I still want to do stunt porn, you know. And then
I want to do all the crazy stuff.
Right. So for me, when I hear so many people with so many projects that know how to produce, like the young lady Donnie, she was showing me some stuff and she got her project. It's like I see that and I be like, man, if I could just get that distribution deal where it's already packaged, where it's already funded, that's the level I think as a filmmaker, as a artist, as a TV show, not bragging on who our filmmaker is, but I mean who our distributor is, but being our own distributors. I think that's the level I think we should do most on. So, and everybody always asks me like, man, how come I don't see this project or this project? And I'm like, man, who's the distributor? You know, and that's what if you in the game and you talk to an actor, they always ask, who's the distribution? Who's the distributor? That's the level that I would want to be, is having a distribution company. I think we need that more.
I think that's big and that's dope. And that, like, really hearing that, it lets me know your experience in the game, because you know what I'm saying. Like me, my brain, I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying. So like even that's like, you know what I'm saying. I needed to hear that too, because it's like it's so much more. Like Rance, he put me up on game on a lot of different stuff, and you know. Got me trained up on different skills and stuff within the industry to where I'm building, I'm growing, but like it's so much more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I'm sure a lot of people, they probably think like I think, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna get this project done, but then once that project done, it's a whole nother ball game after that, you know what I'm saying? And you just bypassing all, like, fuck that production. I don't care what we got going. Well, how we gonna distribute this? You know what I'm saying? That shows, you know what I'm saying, the real true knowledge that you have and your experience and the bigger picture too. Yeah. Because you have something great, but if it don't come out or don't come out in the right spaces, then you know that can mean everything. You know.
Yeah. It's one thing to have the ideas. But it's one thing to have the ideas, the funding, and then also have the corporate, you know. And when all of those are clicking, the money stays circulating, the creativity stays circulating, the mindset changes, you know. But when you had it cut off, like I know I get million producers, right? They all hit me up, hey, you know, and they be like, I want to get this movie for this amount of money, and it's just like, okay, but you need distribution. You know, like me giving you money, I'm being an investor, but I want to see your movie packaged. I want to see it, you know, go past not only Hollywood, but I would love for it to go past, like, you know, in Nollywood. Can you make a project where it goes from Bollywood, Nollywood, and Hollywood all in one? Like right. That, and that's how you move as, you know, filmmakers, where you embody the whole element. But when you don't see those, understand like the point system. You know, a lot of people don't understand points, and you know those value systems. That goes with the distribution. You know, that goes with the, you know, going past the investors. Yeah. So, like the stuff in the industry when we building projects, and you know, people, especially when I'm at the studio, they're like, man, I don't want nobody take my idea. I'm like, man, that idea, I probably heard it 6 times. It's a great idea, but I heard it 6 times. But I only heard about 1 distributor, you know, or 2 distributors. So that's the next step that I would want our Hollywood, our industry to go into. So, yeah.
That's dope. I appreciate you for that. Like,
yo. Listen. See, this is what I be talking about, where what we doing can create something that would change the narrative in not just our life, but everybody that's around us. It can change the narrative in our lives, bro. You feel me? That's where, you know, I be pushing that. Like, bro, you know, we in the top 5 percentile of money in this world, according to Fortune 500. You feel me? According to Forbes. And like, we is in the top 5 percentile, bro. That means your life can change overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't sleep and I call people at 3:30 in the morning. Bro, what you doing? What's up with y'all, bro? Y'all up? Nigga, we getting this money. Let's go. You feel me? Like, that's why, bro. Because like that right there, if you put your mind to what you doing, and from what I've been learning from Terrence, nigga, you get you a good team together, bro. Bro, you can move, bro. Y'all know the motion that we got already, bro. Y'all know the motion we got already. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whenever I met him and he started dropping them things in my ear, I was just like, all right, hold on, bro. You can actually pause for a little bit and take a break. You feel what I'm saying? Eat something and listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Because it came from a genuine place, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that knowledge and the information that I have been receiving from this brother, it's been coming from a genuine place. Like, he genuinely want to see us win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to see all of us win. You feel what I mean? Bro, what is it like? People be scared when they see a couple brothers on the same page with shit. You feel me? Like, we making some noise already. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we making some noise already, bro. And the knowledge that we receiving, and plus working with this brother, this right here is gonna put us on a whole nother level, bro. Like, my dad told me, he like, nigga, the more money that you make, the less problems that you got to hear about. I was like, bruh, the more money I make, the more space I'm gonna have for myself. You feel what I'm saying? Because, bro, look, when I hit that first one, I'm going fishing for about 2 months. Yeah. Straight up, I'm gonna be on my boat, butt naked, everything, swinging sun on me and everything for 2 months by myself, bro. And I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna be thankful, and I'm just gonna fish, and I'm gonna get sunburned. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna enjoy myself for 2 whole months, bro. I've been really pushing to get to where I'm at. To get to where I'm at, bro, I've been pushing for quite a long time, bro. Y'all know I done had a health scare and all kinds of stuff, you feel me, from just working and not, you know what I'm saying, not putting a lot into me health-wise, like the same energy what I'm putting into trying to create and build something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And listening to this brother, bro, this man done cut down like 75% of the bullshit I done heard, bro. Like, damn, I ain't got to do all that? All right, for sure. So I ain't gotta sacrifice my gay cousin. That's what you saying? Okay, sure. You feel me? Like I've been learning a lot, bro. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey T, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Like, welcome here anytime. You feel me?
Oh,
And
no
Rance
Yeah.
Don't forget to breathe, y'all. You gotta breathe. You feel me? Like, hey, bro, I really do appreciate you, man. Like, you already know. You feel me? Like, you already know.
Yeah,
man, bro. Like, we locked. I don't know about that. Where did that come from?
What?
That the fist. What's this when black folks start fist
That's
bumping
a
after
dog.
a handshake and shit?
You supposed to say dog when you do it.
That's the Z-Bop.
That's the what?
Z-Bop.
The Zeke bop.
Yeah, that's what the essays do. Z-Bop.
He said Zeke bop.
It was I think it was.
That was with white people though. Obama was dapping with the white people.
To his wife, like this.
Oh, to his wife.
Oh no.
It was like a moment.
Oh, they had
I
like
ain't
one
gonna
of
say
those.
nothing. You feel me? I ain't gonna say nothing.
It was like a,
It's a
I didn't say she did.
it's a cold
You know,
handshake.
you got
It's a
this moment, and then people just started fist bumping.
You know, only niggas be fist bumping. You know.
And then COVID happened, and I won't touch you.
Yeah, that's where it came from. COVID. Yeah.
Man. All right, so where we at on time on this, Dre? With this segment, bro? Where we at?
This is 53 minutes segment.
53 minutes?
We went 50.
Bro, you done dropped jails for 53 minutes?
No, he hasn't, but the whole stuff.
No.
Okay. I'm finna say, boy.
I'm like, man.
Woo!
I know I could talk, but I ain't know I could.
And I
finna
was
say,
saying
like, damn, 53. Okay.
from my
Yeah, man. Look, bro. Any last gem you want to just drop out there? Cause this going to the universe, bro. You feel me? Like any last gem and anything. You feel me? Let's anything, bro.
Oh man, I could say a whole lot, but I think the most important thing is now that I'm maturing in life. You made something that was real clear. Is most definitely give time to yourself. Most definitely keep your health in line.
Yeah.
You can enjoy small segments, but that longevity goes a whole long way. And always challenge yourself. And like I was telling Mahrealist, I was like, man, try to pinpoint one thing and see if you can do it 1,000 times. So if you're an actor or actress, thespian. Most definitely try to go on 1,000 auditions, right? Learn 16 personalities. Have monologues intact. We always focus on an award. Start focusing on them PGOTs. Like it's not too many of us that have PGOTs, which is your Pulitzer, your Emmy, your Grammy, your Oscar, your Tony. And don't just box yourself into one thing. Spread it out to everything. So I think, like I said, reiterate, embody the industry. If you're going to embody it, embody the industry. I didn't think I would start off on Prison Break, then go from Prison Break, then producing Mr. Foster, and what we do, Nigerian Mexicano, which is a movie producing, then directing a Christian Christmas movie, and then scuba diving movie, and working with Bollywood.
MMA, it's some kind of MMA.
Oh yeah, Native American young lady who's showing how MMA saved her life, and and that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to just be the drug dealer, the rapper, and what's the other one they always say we are? The drug dealer, the rapper, yeah, and the gangster. We like as a like a culture, we have real stories, and we need to tell those real stories and embody who we are. Like, those are the stories I'm interested in. Like, when I met Rance, and he was just like, "Yo, man, I can't believe I'm eating Ron Pearl and my son," and I was just like, that moment right there was just like, these are the stories we need to hear about, because I want to know, how did somebody, and this is no disrespect to when I'm watching these prison movies, I want to know how somebody stayed positive in their whole life and didn't go to jail, or didn't become the rapper, or didn't become the hustler. Like, what made you be like, you know what, I'm gonna be the 14-year-old, I think he 14-year-old kid that I'm gonna cure cancer, and he figured it out. Now we already got to protect the 14-year-old kid who cured cancer, because we think people gonna get him. What is that story like? Like, your whole life is that, what is Dr. Sibby's story like being a man from Honduras, or we got all these stories. Or what is it like to be a woman comedian in the industry? I don't know that story.
Right.
Right. What is it like to be what is the tenderism? What's that story like? What did you really go through? What's your real emotion? What's your real growth in that? So. Yeah, my bad.
Nah, man.
Because y'all comedy, and I'm like, man, it's like real solid right now.
No, we was listening, bro.
I'm soaking up.
Nah, we here with you, bro. We here with you, bro. Like, Brett, like, right on the cool though, like, bro. I honestly, man, like, it's hard feeding into people. And then once you finally get a chance to get somebody to feed into you, bro, you just want to sit there and absorb and you know what I'm saying, eat up all that, bro. Because, when you giving your energy out, you got to be around people who's reciprocating that energy, you feel me? And giving that energy back. Because it's some people out here that are very exhausting to be around. Like, very exhausting to be around. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, my mama. I love my mama to death, bro. I do. I love my mother to death, but that woman is exhausting to be around, man. And I think the reason why a lot of her stuff is the way that it is because she ain't get enough ass whoopings growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, bro. That's what it is, man. Think about it. Everybody who done got a good ass whooping, they different people. They more respectful. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have too many entitlements. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that somebody out here could whoop that ass. Somebody who ain't never had that ass whooped, bro, they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people out here doing the stuff they doing today, because they ain't had no good ass whoopings. You feel me? I'm saying, think about it. It changes your life, bro. Yeah. Think about it. Everybody done seen that person in the neighborhood that just be getting into it with everybody. And everybody be like, everybody that's, especially for black neighborhoods, everybody say the same shit. Somebody need to whoop this nigga ass. You feel me? And then once he finally get his ass whooped, or she finally get her ass whooped, she has changed her name. You feel me? Like, she is wearing penny loafers. She going to school. She ain't just trying to do cosmetology. She trying to be a CNA too. You know what I'm saying? He done changed his life. He done paid a third of his child support. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just ass whoopers. That's man, ass whoopers. Those thing. We need those. We need more of those, bro. People need more of those. I'm serious, bro. I'm so serious. People need more of those. I think I just might be just at that age, at point in time in my. Okay, everybody. Okay, so Dre, y'all been 45, 46. Was that y'all ever get?
Oh, I'm 50.
Well, I mean, at that age though, 45, 46, did you ever feel like you just was like, ugh, I don't want to be around none of this shit. I'm tired. I just, like, everything irritates the fuck out of you, and you just, any time between 40 to 50, were you ever like that?
No, Richard Pryor said it best. He's like, man, one day you wake up, you think you know everything, and then next thing you realize you don't know shit. So I'm in the don't know shit phase. So now I'm just like, I'm learning again, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I think we all have those crazy moments with people where you're like, man, why don't you just get it together? Like, why you,
right?
Like, you know, drinking bleach is wrong. Why you gonna drink bleach?
Right. You know.
So,
and just a disclaimer, I love my mama. But you know what I'm saying? My mama say it like this, baby, if you gonna do comedy, don't you embarrass us, cause you ain't gonna be able to come home. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna go, I gotta go all in, man. Love you, mama. Shout out my mama. You feel me?
Shout out to all the moms.
Yeah, shout out to all the mamas, especially my mama, cause I don't want to get no phone call. You ain't shouting your mama.
You getting that
yeah. So I just I'm just thankful today, man. Like, T, bro, you ain't understanding, bro. Like, this means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because now people are starting to understand and see who I'm around and what I'm listening and knowing like, okay, this is pretty much kind of the same shit he's saying. So it's like, maybe we need to be listening or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful, bro. I like to just spread knowledge and help us all out, man. So I appreciate you for being here today, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
And it was definitely love to come back, and we could make it happen again.
Yes, sir.
I'm learning, like I said, we back in the learning curve, and I'm learning the different elements of just how people, you all's in the comedy industry and animation industry and AI, and like you learn all these different things. Like, oh, okay, like this is how it has evolved.
Yeah.
So you never stop learning. So I'm always glad to come and support and just hang out and shoot the crap and hopefully we get together and the next thing is like we did some action movie, maybe put some of y'all in my scuba diving movie. Like,
shit, they up with it. Yeah, y'all tap in with it, man. Tap in with it, man. Where can people find you, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Contact information, or anything? Like, what?
I mean, Terrence A. Sims, Two City Upgrade is my that's my. Nah, not my Gmail, but Terrence A. Sims on FB and what is it, Terrestrial Vegas? What's my Instagram? Like,
I don't even.
He ain't gonna reply to your Instagram. He don't even know his name on there.
I don't even be on there like that. I don't even be on there like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't even know it.
Yeah, Terrence A. Sims. I think that's it. So yeah. I did not expect this to happen today, but I'm glad. I didn't know what you had me in line for.
I thought it was gonna come in. You shut down. No. It's all good, man.
Yeah,
well, until next time, bro.
All right, man.
I know you busy, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, your finger licking.
Yeah, I got
Coming up next, you feel me, my friend? One of my favorite segments. We get to talk about all the stuff that nobody want to talk about in this next one. With my friend, Donna Keith. She coming up next. Shout out to our sponsors, TikTok, Burbank Library, WPBA. That's the Women's Premier Basketball Association. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, we are right now at 1:49 p.m. You feel me? And it's 69 degrees outside with a little slight overcast. If y'all outside, keep something with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be like, you don't smell no rain. And then it start raining on you, then you having a problem. You feel me? So, like,
How you talking about
ma'am?
the morning show? You gonna say it's 1:49 p.m.
Yeah, we gonna edit that part. I didn't want to mess up his flow, but I was gonna tell him like, yeah.
I'll have to cut that out. Thank you.
And Monday, the weather we got is.
It's Monday, y'all. Thank y'all. Monday morning, we can edit that out post.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's Monday morning. Yeah, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I hope it's a beautiful day outside. I'm not outside right now. I hope it's a beautiful day outside. I hope ain't nobody got road rage. That's what we need. We need a road rage minute, bruh. Where we can all just scream and yell and say which food service drivers we hate the most. You know what I'm saying? Uber, DoorDash, Uber Eats, you feel me? But yeah, man, we got somebody here this morning. Our next segment, as I like to call, our local celebrities. You feel me? So we got our friend coming in.
I gotta stand up for a
Ashley
second.
Brown.
I ain't stood up.
Stand up! It's all good, bro. Stand up, man.
I'm like, shit.
It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, we'll be back. Shout out TikTok. Shout out Yap. Shout out Burbank Library. Shout out to WPBA. We'll be back to the Rance Morning Show. Don't forget to breathe, y'all. Don't forget to breathe. And we out.
Fight solid. Whole ring check without walking. I don't speak much, I don't force it. Baseline tell them I'm locked in. I was overlooked, that was perfect. Gave me time to sharpen purpose. Gave me time to build a furnace. Now my presence make them nervous. I ain't here to compete with nobody. I'm here to complete my story. I'm gritty but still got glory. Pain gave me backbone, not sorry. They fed it before they saw it. That's frequency, not performance. If you look like me, you know it. Silence got power, endurance. I don't play victim, I play position. Every loss turned into a mission. I want lights, I want legacy. I want my people out of misery. If you ever felt stuck in a season, just know you're being strengthened for a reason. When the door open, you walk through easy, cause you earned that, believe me. Some nights I cried in the car with the bass on. Alright, with my head up, let's go. If you hear this, it's a handoff. Wake up, it's your lift off. Final hook. They felt it before they saw it. Whole room till when I walk in. I don't speak much, I don't force it. Baseline, tell them I'm locked in.
Psychology based, tell truths when the low end talk, it cut right through. I'll speak fast, I speak bulletproof. Built from pressure, that's living proof. True psychology, hear that not, that's hard days turning into stock. If you lost, you can steal a lot. Prime move quiet and shit the block. Don't wear out pain, I process it. Turn my past to a plan and invested it. I was broke with a mind full of blueprints. Still shoulder with my chin like do this. I learned discipline beats desire. When the nights get cold and the will get tired, I learned silence beats explanation. When the words speak loud in presentation. This beat built for the club to react, but I lace it with life so it hit and take. I know what it's like to feel behind, so I rap like a guy for the rest is mine. If adrenaline doubt, cut the noise off. Write your goal down, then take your gloves off. Small skips daily, turn mountains into blocks. True psychology, let the bass T start. True psychology, base tell truth. From the low ain't talk, it cut right through. I don't speak fast, I speak bulletproof. Built from pressure that's living proof. True psychology, hear that not, that's hard days turning into stock. If you lost, you can steal a lot. Prime move quiet and shake the block. I see money make heroes act brittle. I seen evil turn kings into riddles. So I keep my mind sharp like a razor, and my habits clean like a safe favor. I don't chase attention, I chase leverage. I don't chase praise, I chase presence. Just that grown man bounce with a mission, not a moment, more like a system. If you hungry, protect your appetite. Don't let cups steal you in a fight. If you win, then keep the spirit right, cause success come fast when you living right. Trust psychology, hear that thesis. In the low end, it's life's deep reasons. You can dance and still get free. That's a war talk. Therapy. Some nights I roll with the tank on E. Still have faith to believe in me. Not a bass in the trunk, sound like victory. And my voice got weight like history. Don't romanticize your suffering. Use it, build, make something from it. True psychology, hear that clue. Your mind a weapon if you train it too. True psychology. True psychology. True psychology. True psychology.
Your destiny. You're live with Rance.
Anything. No, not a teacher. Go through your mind. Probably just do what I do now.
Substitute teacher.
I do social work.
Okay.
Different. Something that's a little bit more fun, less demands of the school district.
WestSide want to be the Dark Knight.
Nah, look. Cause look, I gotta think about it. If everybody, if $100 is the minimum wage, like it's different type of crime going on. So it's like it's a lot of different things that change. So y'all not. I don't think a lot of people is thinking about the full scope of if that happened, like what would really change in the environment too.
What so, if you was making $100 an hour?
I would be cool.
The price of apples would be, bro.
$10 now.
$25 an hour. $25 a pound, probably. Because if they're going to pay us more, they for sure going to hike the prices up on that.
Create a scenario.
What kind of crime would you suspect is happening?
Are you
I didn't say I was gonna fight crime. Like that's the only you guys are having. I didn't, and no.
He said I'd just be there. I'd give a few tickets, but nigga, I ain't doing nothing.
People, I didn't
we
say
live?
I was gonna fight crime. I didn't say
We ready, Jay?
things. I'll be a police officer. What do police officers?
Count it down.
They drive around whatever their jurisdiction is, and then they stop and talk to people.
3.
That's the scope of their work.
And we back. Welcome to the Rance Morning Show. Don't forget to breathe, y'all. All right, man, we back, and we got one of my segments called Local Celebrities. So basically what that is, man, is we basically, you know me, I give out my flowers to the people, you feel me, while they still here. Want to support in any way we can. Got my friend here, Ashley Brown. Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. Thank you for coming. Busy lady. Why don't you let everybody out here know what you do?
Absolutely. So, I'm going to start with what I do, and then I'm going to lead into what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Or what I'm going to do. Right?
We manifesting.
So, I am a school social worker with LAUSD. I work with Black and brown students, helping students emotionally regulate, take care of themselves, like you were mentioning earlier, leaning into that. What I'm trying to do is go to the California State Assembly, and you're probably like, this is elite.
Let's go.
It's not elite. Let me tell you why it's not elite. Because we have to go back to the basics a little bit. And I say this thing where I'm like, remember when education was a talking point for politicians? And it's not anymore because almost everybody's like, F them kids.
Right.
Except for me. So I want to make sure we're taking care of the kids because we're complaining about a generation that we created because we didn't take care of them kids. So if we take care,
we or certain we.
I mean, we.
Because I'm going to punch a kid and tell him, go read a book. Wow, go read a book. Stop crying.
We as a community, see, that's another thing. We can't keep being, I'm over here, you over there. We're a community. And as a community, as this good California community, because California versus everybody, we got to make sure we're taking care of each other as well as the kids because we want a better generation. And they can't do better if they don't know better. And we're not providing them the tools to know better.
What do we need to do that?
Well, for starters, you need to vote for me.
Y'all heard it, y'all. Vote Ashley Brown.
Direct then.
But no, seriously, we have to invest in education. We need to invest in our communities from a prevention standpoint. My good police officer friend over here.
Gotcha.
But also, we need to take care of our women and our mothers because women tend to take care of the community. Now, I've had some men be like, but what about me?
Right.
First of all, get you a wife, and then you'll see what I'm saying. But let me not throw shots. Let me back up a little bit.
I felt attacked.
I'm not trying to attack you, my good brother. I'm just saying, if you mentioned your mother took care of you. She took care of any siblings you had. She took care of the family, so to speak. And if it wasn't her, it was your grandmother, right? Women tend to take care of their communities, making sure that everyone around them is taken care of, whether you have a wife or not.
Well, that was back in the day, though.
I mean, we still do that to some.
Because, I mean, these grannies out here now, they twerking something for a little nothing. You feel me? Like they jiggling with they just jiggling, baby. Go ahead,
that's because we aren't really pouring into the youth, so we doing things a little faster. But I will tell you this, though. As fast as they are, the kids are not really birthing the way we were. The birth rate has gone down.
Right.
Because they are Snapchatting and Instagramming and social media and all of their relationships.
Right.
Which is a little odd for me. But it's keeping the STD rate down and it's keeping the birth rate down. So I guess that's
shout out to internet and social media. Keeping the STD rate down. Shout out, you feel me? You can't get nothing from no plastic. Yeah.
You gotta find the wins where you can find them, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know there's other sides of social media that are not so great. But
Right.
we had to find an upside. I would say that was one. Wouldn't you say teen pregnancy down, ST rate down?
Is suicide rate up?
I mean, yes.
Domestic violence, is it up?
So that's less life.
That's less black.
Less life surviving
Right.
and less life being created. So
simultaneously, yeah.
yeah, so that's
It's
Man,
just true.
that's something to think about, bro. Like, we could all just disappear at any moment.
How many Indians you know?
How many who?
Indians you know?
Indian. Like, what kind of Indian?
Yeah, like
Cherokees or what?
Native Americans.
Look, you're talking to one.
How many you know?
You're talking to one. I know thousands.
Fuck out.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
that's medium foot. My bad.
My daughter went to Northern Arizona University,
Uh-huh.
and they just started letting Navajo in the middle of Navajo.
Oh, you talking about those?
Any
Okay.
of them? I don't know none. I don't know.
You're talking to one, bro.
All right, I just found out.
That's fine.
But I'm talking when you go to Navajo country, you know them niggas. I'm talking Indian. I know none. And my daughter went there for 4 years, and Northern Arizona University just started letting Indians go there 15 years ago, in the middle of their territory. The fire department says Navajo Fire Department, and they look like Indians, not like black people that are Indians. Gotcha.
Look, indigenous.
Well, it say Native American.
Indigenous, right?
Yeah, or indigenous. Yeah.
They are Native Americans, and they just started being allowed to go there. But what I'm saying is, they pretty much got wiped out. I don't know too many Native Americans, period. And I used to drive there for 4 years. I didn't even meet none. I waved. They didn't talk to me. So I don't know. I know really kind of.
That's why you don't know none.
I tried to talk to them because you. Yeah, I mean, it's like when you see something for the first time, you be like, oh, hey, and that's crazy that I fucking just saw Native Americans for the first time less than 10 years ago. Like them in their shit.
Yeah,
in their habitat.
In their spaces.
Yeah, if it's real exclusive to get onto those, like, I mean, well, they have like the casinos that you could go to, but once you get to like the actual living spaces, like it's real tight. Like if you're not supposed to be there, like a security is gonna drive you to your location, make sure that you get to where you're going to specifically. Like they'll call and they'll know like if they have guests, if they're expecting guests, that's not like, you know, just allowed on the reservation. It's real tight. It's real tight knit.
Black people can be wiped out.
I've always seen people just ride through. They might not stop, but they've always just ridden through the res. Cause those are open freeway roads. You feel what I'm saying, on these reservations. Like you can drive through those neighborhoods and areas. Now, yes, it is certain areas that might be closed off to the public, but those are for, you know, tribal rituals and all kinds of other stuff. You feel me? But for the most part, you can drive up on a reservation.
Well, I mean, there's different parts of every reservation because, like, I say you could get an invite. You could be. They can invite you to their reservation. Where it's like, come to our reservation. That's still a limited invite. So, like, certain spaces, it could be the type of people. You know what I'm saying, or you know, the chiefs or something. It could be a difference in that. But if it's a house that you could easily just walk up to, it's not in the reservation. It's like a community. It's like a
it is, bro. It's in the reservation.
Well,
like
the
I'm talking
casino
like
is too, but
like you can walk up, you can drive up to schools and all kinds of other stuff, bro. Like it's there. But that's what I'm saying. It's certain areas, yeah, for just tribal use only, yeah. But for the most part, you know, people are pretty much open.
You hear how we talking about that? How we got to go to a certain area to see them? They could be talking about us like that.
What do you mean?
How we saying we got to drive? You got to go to the reservation. We got to go to this certain area to see the Native Americans. They could eventually talk about us that way.
Well, I mean,
we're having abortions and we're not having sex and we're not
we're
using contraceptions. In the future, people could be like, I've never seen a black person.
Well, I mean, the Tehachapi reservation in Arizona. Like, as soon as you get across,
know where that is. People could be like,
it's like as soon as you get across, it's by the Grand Canyon area. You could actually drive. It's roads that you can take off and drive through everything. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
what he's saying
like,
is
even
that
from there to. No, I know what you're saying. But that's what I was saying. Let's just like.
No, my guy
it's
over
just
here is saying that they're not as populous. Like they're not as out there. So yeah, you can drive through, but you have to go to where they are. And so he's saying
They're not gonna approach you, but
yeah. So he's saying that it could
have.
eventually become a thing that you're seeing with the black community as well, because we're not having children, we're not, and people are dying by suicide. So we're shrinking in population. So he's saying then they'll start going, I've never seen a black person before. Like we're saying, I've never been to a reservation, or I've never been to, and I get that. I see what bro is talking about, and that makes sense. But to some degree, if you from LA, people already say that. Like, you on social media, they're like, where is black LA? Where does the black LA exist? And you like, we here. You just ain't where we at.
That's the same thing with the reservations. Like, you got to go there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go there. Like, it's open. It's literally open. You just got to go there. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't bring that up to talk about the Indians. I brought that up to talk about the black people. Because just like we just got to go there.
And that's just with us. People have to come to these areas where the black folks at.
We're shrinking, and the youth is saying they don't have no kids as a badge of honor. Yeah, I don't got no kids. That's literally the white man's what he wanted. For us not to want to have kids. We're shrinking ourselves. We're having abortions, and we don't want to have sex. We're participating in our own demise.
And I mean, I feel that, but I don't think it's that simple or that cut and dry. I think there's layers to it. I, for a long time, wore a badge of honor that I don't have no kids. But I wore it because, one, I take care of other people's children 40 hours a week, and I be tired. And then, two, because there's something to be said for not being a baby mama. And not to shoot at baby mamas, but that's not the life I wanted for myself. So I've lived a life a certain way, which now has led to me being almost my age, which we're not going to discuss. It's 23 for anyone listening. And not having kids, but also not being married. And if you're looking at parenting, I have nieces, I have nephews. Parenting is hard. For anybody parenting, hats off. It's hard. So I would wear with a badge of honor that I don't got no kids, because I ain't trying to do that hard work by myself. But we don't believe in relationships anymore as a community. So
that was gonna make my point. It
so
reflects on the leadership.
We don't believe in relationships anymore as a community, and we're very idealistic.
Right.
We're individualistic. I'm sorry, is the word I meant to say. And you got the black men talking about what you doing for me. You got the black women talking about I got me and my girls. And let me tell you, my girls are chef's kiss. However, that's not the point. Relationship-wise, it takes, I don't care what we do in labs, I still need another person to help me raise children. You know what else I need? I need a village. I really do need that village. And we very much so, and this is a little bit of millennials' fault. Can't nobody tell my kids nothing. I know what I'm talking about. Listen, if all you had to do was pop out a baby in order to be the best parent, we would not have DCFS. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to catch shots for that. But
say that again.
If all you had to do to be a good parent was pop out a baby, we would not have DCFS.
Man.
And so parenting is not for the weak. Okay?
Big facts.
So I don't think we should necessarily be mad at the younger generations because they are like, I don't got no kids. But we do need to look at families. And then millennials, my people, I love y'all because I'm one. We got to realize we are the aunties. Ooh, that was hard to say.
What about this? All right. It's a saying that I used to hear in the Marine Corps, where it would be two superior individuals, and one of them would usually say, well, what they're doing reflects on the leadership. So, the examples that are set in front of our kids is reasons why we're not populating, because a lot of the parents are saying, I don't want no kids, I don't want this, I don't want that. And a lot of these parents that are out here, and I have to say the mothers because that's where the kids are with, a lot of these mothers, these kids are seeing these mamas on the OnlyFans, they own this, they talking about just getting their money and you know what I'm saying, all of those other things. So it's reflecting a lot. People don't realize how much, it's a lot of women don't realize how much their influence is really, really needed inside of homes. Because the kids and stuff that we got out here nowadays, and I'm going by what I'm hearing from my family, I'm even going by what I'm hearing from my kids. The kids out here nowadays, the last thing they want to do is even get into a relationship. The last thing they want to do is even be responsible for their own actions. The last thing they want to do is be stuck in the situation that they in. They're literally out here doing whatever it is that they want to do to make $1. Mm-hmm. And that's the only thing that's important to them, because they are looking at these influences that are on social media. They are looking at these influences that are, on TV. They are looking at these influences from their surroundings that's there. And that's the only thing that they're really talking about. Right. They're not implementing those good moral values that we need, which is telling and letting them see it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not just talking about it, letting them see, all right, this is our village. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is how we grow. This is how our village grows. This is how this happens. This is what takes place. This is why our village is so important. All of those morals and principles that we did have from us growing up, those morals and principles have been pushed out. And the reason why they have pushed out, because it's, as I and this is something that I think about, and even my dad, my dad is saying that people are just too sensitive, and a lot of people want somebody to feel sorry for them. You can't have nobody feel sorry for you, especially us. You know what I'm saying? Like we still got to keep pushing and keep going regardless, no matter what, because we're not at that same level like everybody else. So everything that we're literally getting the shit into the stick like the slaves did back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to take what we got and we got to make something of it. So being that we don't have that, we literally have to be that example that we want to see. You feel what I'm saying? With that change that we want to see, we got to be that example. But who's going to be the one to take that step to, be that first one to be that example? No, I ain't going to do that because it's hurting this. I ain't going to do that because it's hurting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, Drake?
Be the example. Aren't we the most educated generation? Aren't you there for your kids?
Yeah.
Every black man. Now, the crack generation, maybe my parents wasn't there for me. There was a gap. And we could kind of be like the leadership, but I think our generation learned something. You're there for your kids. I think every fucking black man I know is there.
What percentage is like that though, bro?
Every black man I know of our generation is there for.
Yeah, but we a small percentage.
I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I think what it is.
We put our kids to school. We educate our kids. We teach our kids value. I love that you brought up with the social media, right? Because, like I said, we got educated, we taught about morals and values, and then where's the disconnect? How did the disconnect happen? Like, and then we say leadership, but all I see is strong, bro. I know dope dealers and everything that's there for their kids, like literally had their kids in the house, private schools. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not that many of us. A lot of us died or went to jail. You feel what I'm saying? During that time, like it was.
I think part of it is like with the generation thing, right? All right, so like our parents, our uncles, and all that stuff, they hung out with each other,
right?
No matter if they was on drugs,
mad at each other,
no matter if they didn't take care of their kids, no matter what. That's what our uncles, our aunties, and stuff did. Our generation, we turned our backs on our family. We like, fuck the family. Because that got to do with some people trauma. Like me and my family, not really like that, but it's what I see. Like sisters don't get along with sisters.
Right.
Cousins don't get along with cousins. That's why
that biblical stuff.
That's why kids be in school and they meet their cousins. And they find out that they got an auntie down the street that they don't fuck with because some money or something.
Yeah.
We fall out with each other a lot easier than the generation before us.
Right.
So we always had family, no matter what. Look, when this family come over, put y'all expensive stuff up because they be stealing.
Right.
You still let them come to your house.
Right.
You still treated them like family, fed
You just kept the hawk eye on them niggas.
That's what happened.
You just kept the hawk eye.
Us as parents, we trying to protect our kids so much
that
we don't know what built us the way that we are. We had uncles and aunties we couldn't trust because they might steal. Some people had some predatorial, like different stuff. We knew all those things. Our fear of those things happening for our kids has made a lot of people turn their backs on the community that we supposed to keep.
Right.
There's no family reunions like it used to be back in the 90s.
Thinking that
it
too,
wasn't.
yeah.
Because don't nobody deal with each other no more unless it's on Facebook.
Right. My family going through it. I ain't gonna lie. There's thousands of us.
We the reasons when a single mom don't have like the dad around, and now it ain't no uncles around either because her brothers don't fuck with her, and then everybody just separate themselves where they don't need family. And now, how do we build family?
And I love that question, but I also want to go back to my bro's point over here where he said, well, I know a lot of fathers who take care of their kids. I don't think the taking care of is what we're talking about. There's levels to taking care of people.
Right.
So we talk, and most men that I know, because my mom as my daddy is, he was one of those men, believe that taking care of somebody is financial. And it's so they're like, well, I send my baby mama money and I might go get my kids and spend money on them for that weekend that I have them. But how many activities are you showing up to? How many things are you initiating on your own? Does the baby mama say, I got them in basketball, it's $20? Or did you go, I got them in basketball and I took care of it, have them here?
Right.
How much are we initiating as on our own from the black male perspective? Now, we got to talk about our issue with control in the black community. And there's really no other way to put that. Control is the problem. So I don't mess with the auntie because I want to have control over this situation. I don't mess with my baby daddy because I want him to do exactly what I want him to do. I don't mess with my baby mama because this is the one that gets me. She said I could have my kids whenever I want to, and I just popped up yesterday because you just pop up. You wouldn't do your friend like that. Why you think you could just pop up to her house like they don't got a whole schedule? But we feel like we can. And so now she said, well, we have this appointment, you got to come back. You mad, and you don't mess with her, and she keeping you from your kids. No, that's about control. All of that is about control. And for some reason right now, I would say Gen X on down, we have a real strong issue with control in our community, needing to control others. And it might come from a place of we're not controlling what's around us. The world is happening to us, so we're trying to have control over something. And so we grasp onto this part of it because we feel like we can control it. But all it's doing is keeping us siloed, keeping us to ourselves, which is why black male suicide rates are up high.
Man.
Black male loneliness is at an all-time high. I would say all of those things are at a crazy high, but then if we're going back to investing in our communities, like who leads the cookouts? Who leads the family reunions? That's usually women. So if all the women ain't messing with each other to put those together, men barely be knowing who their family is. They be like, yeah, I think that's my cousin and them over there. The women in their family haven't put together a family reunion.
Well, I know I ain't trying to control nothing. That's The only thing I'm trying to control, whether it's sativa, indica, or hybrids. That's it.
I cannot.
That's the only control I'm trying to put out there. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be in no control, man. I think that's just it's a lot of energy trying to control. You know what I'm saying? Or even call yourself trying to boss somebody around. Like, hell, if you a parent, you already know it's a lot of energy to do that. Tell somebody what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Get up, brush your teeth, wash your balls, lift your titties up, wash them too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that go with all that. It's a lot that goes with all that. That's a lot. Like, hell, I'm still having to remember, look, okay, as soon as you finish, wipe the seat, throw it away. You feel me? Like, it's still stuff that I'm trying to make sure that I'm good on. Like, I controlling somebody, that's too much. I think what it is people need to start taking more accountability. I think that's our biggest problem is the accountability portion of it. Because we talk about a lot of stuff, you know, just in humans, period. We talk about the problems, but we don't talk about solutions. One solution, we need to start taking accountability for it.
I
Literally.
would agree that is a solution. I don't think it's the first solution.
I ain't say first. I just said a solution.
I think that make everybody look at each other and say, "Go ahead, be accountable."
Just like me, I got my issues. You feel me? Like I honestly, to tell you the truth, I like being by myself. You feel me? Like I really do like. No, hold on.
You perpetuate
Hear me
the
out.
problem too.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why I like being by myself, all right, is because number one, me being by myself all of my life, and learning how to do things on my own by myself, not having anybody there to say, all right, you can't do it like this, but this might help. I never got those. I literally, from start to finish, I've been doing it all by myself. After me doing that, and then on top of that, being able to travel the world and be able to see how other people are living, I just don't want to be around anybody who's not appreciative of their circumstances that they have. Because here in us as Americans, we are a lot of us are very unappreciative of the opportunities, the living situations, everything that we have. Because it's some of these places out here, they throwing their feces out the windows onto the streets. You understand what I'm saying? It's places in this world that's really like that. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to walk in shit. I'm not walking in pee. If I'm going to do that, I might as well live on 7th Street. You know what I'm saying? Downtown. That's where I might as well live. You feel me? After seeing stuff like that, that made me more appreciative of having running water to be able to flush the toilet, having that type of water to be able to take a shower, having that stuff to be able to cook and clean, and, you know, actually knowing that, okay, if I send my kid to this school, or if I just send my kid to this school, I ain't got to worry about literally somebody coming in there blowing the school up, or because we just now getting into the school shootings. You feel me?
We've been doing it for about 10 years.
These countries have been doing this since they've been going to school. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like our country is just now starting to experience what the rest of the world is really going through, like really experiencing.
Columbine was 2000, so it's really like.
But see, we
years.
at that age where we experience a lot. We've seen a lot of the stuff that's going to transition and taking place. It's like when we was younger, we seen the bombings. Boom, guess what? Shit started popping and blowing up. Obama was in office. Boston Marathon bombing. Boom. We ain't seen nothing else before that. Before, you know, what happened in what was the last bombing that they had before but yeah, it was like in the South somewhere, Oklahoma, wherever. You feel me? The Oklahoma City bombing that they had.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, Timothy McVeigh. And then all of a sudden, boom, we had a Boston City marathon. We ain't seen nothing like that.
Right.
These folks is living like that on a daily. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't never seen nothing like that. Now all of a sudden, people just random shootings. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, yeah, we done seen the presidents getting shot at. You feel what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, boom, brother said, you know what, we gonna take it up a notch. DC sniper came. You feel what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden they shooting up schools. You feel me? Like our country is really just now starting to experience everything that's been going on. Even with this orange nigga in office. We ain't never seen nothing like that. Now all of a sudden we're seeing the same thing that these people in Venezuela and all these other different countries are experiencing with the corrupted government. We're starting to really pay attention and see it now. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I like to be by myself because majority of the people that's out here, they're not paying attention and seeing nothing like that, which means they're not being aware of what's going on. Because like what I do affects you, affects everybody that's out here. So I'm trying to be a good example, and the best way for me to be a good example is just be by myself.
So I'm going to push back a little bit because a therapist in me can't help it. But what if I was to tell you that that's still also a form of control?
What?
You wanted to be by yourself.
Yeah, I know it is. I know it is.
Controlling the situation, controlling the environment,
but it's controlling me. It's not even really the environment or anything, because I could be there in the moment and all that, but it's just more on the lines of the stuff that I'm working on. It's certain stuff that I just can't be around.
I'm going to disagree. However, we can talk about that later because I'm not here to be your therapist. But I disagree. And
therapy with Ashley Brown.
So I'm just gonna leave that there. But I hear what you're saying and I understand the viewpoint. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a bunch of us with that same viewpoint. And how old are you, sir? How long we gonna be working
45.
on? And how long we gonna be working on stuff before you think you can?
I just started working on stuff because I've been so involved with everybody, trying to make sure everybody's good. I'm pouring into me now. So for me to do that, and for me to be the best person that I can be, and actually follow through with the journey that I know that has been set in my lane and in my hands,
right?
I have to pull myself back to get me together to be able to do that. You feel
and
what
I
I'm saying?
love that for you. No shade. I know we say that with shade. Like I love that.
I mean, if anybody call me, like if
but
people need me, I'm coming.
But I'm not
You
saying
feel
that
what I'm
with
saying?
shade.
But
I love that
I
because working on
man.
yourself is very important. But what I will say is that we need to find a balance. So what I like to tell people is I live in the both and. Because what we do a lot,
what?
the both and.
Both and?
Both and.
What's that?
So it's more of the gray area. We like to live in black and whites. And, well, if I'm doing this, that means I can't really do this. If I'm working on this, then that means I can't do that. And it keeps us stuck.
Gray.
So the gray area
I
is.
wasn't saying that.
No,
I'm either
listen,
gonna do it or
hold
I'm
on.
not gonna do it. I just that's literally though.
So, but what if it's not that cut and dry? And most of life is not that cut and dry. Most of life lives in the in between. So, I'll give you an example. I've been watching a show, super good. It's old. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. Blacklist. So
I've
there's
seen
a
Blacklist.
cowboy character on there, Wrestler. He's very much, I'm gonna live by the rules and I'm doing everything like the law book of the law says. He was riding one of the main characters, King, so hard when she got tangled up and stuff. He was like, "Oh, you bad." He came for her head. Fast forward, he had a situation. It was an accident, but the lady was threatening his like. Basically, they were threatening everything he defined about himself. He thought he was the consummate police officer. And then in a split decision, he had to make a choice like, am I going to protect myself and continue to do this good work and let this blemish that I just had go sweep under the rug? Or am I going to take my whole self down and everything I'm trying to do? So he chose to take care of himself like most people do. But then he was riding himself hard. He was riding other people. And it was a real grapple for him because he was living so much in this is what's right, not realizing people make decisions, split decisions daily based upon what's right at the time or who they're trying to protect. Or it's never that cut and dry. It's always, most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, it's some middle ground in between stuff. Here are arguments today. Well, the black community this, the black community that, well, you know, the Native Americans rock like this. Nothing is that simple. We keep being like, well, there's layers to this. Just like there's benefits of social media, birth rate down, STD rate down. But
Shout out social media.
But also, suicide rates up. Black male loneliness up.
Domestic violence
it's up. And so there's always gray area to move, and where things have benefits and things also have negative. So you're saying it like, oh, well, I poured into all these people for all these years, so now I'm working on me. You got to find out how you're going to pour into somebody else, but find somebody who's also going to pour into you. We're not designed in this life. There's no part of the Bible, if that's what you're into, that says you do this life alone. Adam was by himself, and God went, this wasn't a great idea.
Jesus was by himself.
Jesus was by himself, kind of. He had 12 disciples.
Yeah, that's me.
So,
that's how I am.
Like,
I got people, you know what I'm saying? I got people I call on, but I just, for the most part, I'll be by myself.
You know, and I hate to break this to y'all black men, but everybody ain't on a Jesus mission. Some of y'all is Adam who needed Eve. And I'm going to tell you something. Most of y'all is Adam who needed Eve.
I don't need no more Eves in my life. I done had enough
You need
Eves.
a person.
Them Eves need to turn into leaves and leaves.
Hilarious.
I think we all need an Eve, right? But the thing is, like, most of the Eves want to recreate what Eve did. Want to run the program, and where you get led to at that point is up for grabs. So
So I'm gonna push back a little bit. Hold on.
I haven't gone off much, but go ahead.
I know you haven't. I know you haven't. But I want, before you finish, I want you to think about this real quick. Who did God give the rules to? To Adam or to Eve?
To Adam, right?
He gave them to Adam. Now, who broke the rules? Every man know this part.
Well, Adam did too, because he bit the apple. Like Eve,
he bit the
Eve
apple
was tempted,
after.
brought it to him, and then he bit.
But
right.
she already bit the apple. What did Adam not do? That's the part we be forgetting. We love to talk about accountability until it's accountability for ourselves. Adam didn't explain the rules to Eve. She wasn't given the rules.
He wasn't obedient.
So because he didn't say who, so this goes back to what every man want to do. They want to be the leader.
Did it say it? Wait, because just to slow you down, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that something that you're grasping from it, or does it say it in the book that Adam didn't tell Eve why you shouldn't? Because from my understanding, and I'm not super, you know what I'm saying, I don't know the Bible verbatim, but I thought the snake, the serpent, whatever, had told Eve what happens if she bites the apple.
For sure, but if the rules were given, so some of it is inferences, right? Some of it is inferences. So if the rules are given to Adam, this is what I read in the book. The rules were given to Adam. Eve was created from Adam's rib, right? Eve wanders off, the snake come, and the snake is tempted. Eve can only be tempted because she don't know the rules.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but let's here's the thing. Maybe where does it say that she was given the rules?
Well, can I interject?
You can, absolutely.
Not a biblical scholar, but I know this thing. So, because God told them, he told them. He didn't tell Adam, you can eat from this and this and this. He told them both together, you guys can have anything in this garden, just don't eat from this fruit tree. Mm-hmm. It wasn't an apple, whatever kind of fruit it was.
Right.
In the Mediterranean. It was God's fruit. And he said, don't eat from the tree of knowledge. Eve knew. Adam knew. They both standing there looking at him. Eve got seduced or beguiled by the snake or the serpent. And Adam didn't check his bra like a true pimp. That nigga should have said, bitch, did God say we can't eat from this fruit? But she like, Adam, it tastes so good. Come back with the juice all over her lips. This nigga horny. Because now she got knowledge. They knowledgeable. He done sucked the juice off a little bit. Let me have a bite. Now they know they naked. Problem.
Yeah. So
I appreciate that. That's not the way I read it. But I appreciate
the pimp part.
I love that part.
But yeah, like that's as far as if I'll even accept that God only gave it to Adam, right? But when you're tempted and then you bring something, he had a conversation with her that we're not supposed to do this or whatever, and then she tempted him to do it. So he made a decision based on her merit when she's not made from God.
He was.
So whose responsibility is it?
She came from man. So to me, I look at that like man can lead you astray.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like he left?
If you're from God, like he didn't have the desire to go there.
Yeah.
Right.
Until something that was made from man came and made that a thing. And he fell into it. He didn't have to.
He could have said no.
When it's only one other person in this world with you, and she already took half of the step, he went ahead with, I'm going to trust my woman, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to bite it too, and then everything has changed.
But that's a lack of accountability, because man's job is to trust in, your job is to trust in God.
Can I hit you first? My next sentence gives the accountability, right?
Okay.
So, with that being a story that we all know,
mm-hmm.
for men to assume accountability, we have to lead. We have to not be strayed by what our woman wants us to do.
Yes, right.
We're supposed to lead. Now, in this world, that's the hardest thing to do for a woman, is lead her. Because most women fear being led. And why? Even if we go down to the Bible, men come from God. Men came from God, women came from man. So like, why would it be so hard to be led by a man? And there is men that's not, you know, stable enough to lead or that'll lead you astray. I get that. But why is it so hard to lead? And how can we ever reestablish like structure if women in whole, you know, in the majority doesn't do that?
But a man has to, and see, this is where, like she said, the accountability, and you said, comes from. It's up to us as individuals, because God comes first, then you, then your spouse, then everybody else. So Adam's accountability was to God first. He should have said, hey, I didn't know this hoe was going to bite the fruit. I'm sorry, Father. What we going to do about her wayward, disrespectful? You know, and then the punishment could have been on her, but it wasn't.
But that wouldn't have been accountability, because accountability that would have been after you do a mistake.
But accountability is after.
So,
but it would have been the leadership.
Exactly. He could have said, I told her not to. She did it anyway. What do I do now, Father?
The accountability is what us in present day is responsible for. Because that's done.
Same thing.
We don't know. We don't know if Adam was like God. Like we don't know all that stuff, right? That's not part of the story.
Well, we know what was written, and it wasn't written that he said anything. What was written was that he was susceptible.
They didn't get ashamed.
Accountability. That's what we do after that.
Right. Accountability always comes after.
And Adam and whatever he did. But us as a people, us as men and women, in order to have accountability now, I think women, their accountability would be to trust in what is there and not try to enforce their decisions on their man. And that's how a lot of the family structure is right now. It's the women forcing their narrative on how this family is going to be ran. And that's, the serpent is somewhere in there.
But the men ain't there.
Because it's so hard to be there. You got to understand
that's not accountable, because leadership does the hard stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm one of those people that really tried to be there with my son, and I didn't get a chance to really be a part of his life until he was 16 years old.
That's crazy.
That's his mama's fault, because she literally was trying to control the narrative. You feel me?
We talked about control earlier.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So and she told me, I did what I did to make you do what I say, and I'm like, that's wrong. You can't push. I'm a Taurus. That's not happening. You push, I'm pushing harder. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like we have to be allowed to, and men, especially with how society is and how society looks at us, anytime men, if we give a little push, we're toxic, we're sassy, we're aggressive.
Not holding accountability.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're getting labeled as. You feel me? And we can't have morals and principles out here, because if we got morals and I'm going by what society is. Because me personally, I don't care what nobody say. If I say stop doing that stuff around me, you got to get on, or I'm gonna wet all of that lace front up. That glue finna melt off. All of that, I'm finna throw it. Oh, you got to go. You feel me? But men, especially black men, we have a hard time trying because we're not allowed to try.
I can see that.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I think, like I had said earlier, I think that if everybody started taking accountability for the shit that they do, we probably all can come together some way, somehow, and start piecing this puzzle back together. Because somewhere in the line of Madea and Paw back in the day, you feel me? What's up, Herbert? From them back in the day up until now, somewhere in there, those morals and principles that were faith-based led,
Yeah.
they were left out somewhere. And the reason why they were left out is because, number one, we didn't choose to accept a lot of the stuff that our parents were saying. Like me, I'm trying to accept and listen to everything that my dad has put out there, my mom has put out there, my elders have put out there, because I know, being that person that wasn't taking accountability when I was younger, I wish that I would have, because a lot of the choices that I made when I was younger, you know, I'm still living with a lot of stuff because being a kid, you know what I'm saying? And if I would have listened to them, those few family members that was like, hey, don't do that, hey, this ain't cool, this, that, and the other, don't do that. If I would have listened to them, a lot of my anxiety that I have and a lot of my distance that I want to put up, it wouldn't be there. I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? And now, after those experiences, I'm learning to open up, to trust people. I'm learning to open up, to be around people, to be able to, you know what I mean, provide myself to people that I know for sure that care about me and love me. Because that's one thing about it. A lot of people don't know what it's like for somebody to really love them. They don't know what it looks like. They don't know what it feels like. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people that didn't start learning that people genuinely can care about you. Like this man right here, Dre, Donnie, Scoob that was here, my daughter. Like I'm just now actually starting to learn, okay, there's no motive behind these people being, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that, because I do want to end with my last comments that I want everybody to understand is the reason why I said I don't think accountability is the first one is because I think our nervous systems need to be reset. And I think as a community, we live in survival mode. And that's a nervous system issue, which is why a lot of us are dying early, having heart attacks, we got crazy blood pressure issues, we're young. And part of your nervous system being reset is recognizing that everybody don't have a motive. Everybody's not out to get me. Everybody's not attacking me. I can be. And having somewhere that you can be, whether that be with a significant other, by yourself, with your kids, is the first step to healing. When you are calmer in your spirit, then it's easier for you to be accountable for other stuff because you're not feeling like you're on the defensive all the time.
What about the black man and the po-po?
I mean, well, that's you know, maybe that's where my brother is right, and he got to infiltrate.
Hey, man, I want to shout out our sponsors, TikTok, Yap Live, Burbank Library, the WPBA. Yo, that was our local celebrities, man. Ashley, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We sure appreciate it. Let them know where they can find you, and you know what I mean? Let us know when it's time to go, you know what I'm saying, pay somebody to vote for us. You feel me? Like
hilarious. So you vote June 2nd, that's the primary. And so June 2nd is the primary, that's where you vote. I'm on Instagram, Ashley, not Mackenzie, Ashley. It's a little inside joke. Y'all see it on my page. Ashley, traditional spelling, ASHLEY.Brown323 is my Instagram. My Facebook is Ashley Michelle, and I'm on Threads, not X/Twitter. I let that go with the Tesla dude took over. So,
what'd you say, Dre?
Does she have more about her calls and what you're running on your platform?
Yeah, what you got?
Absolutely. So we've been talking about that a little bit all throughout this whole time.
Right.
But my 3 platform points are women's health and mental health. That's a combination because I do believe that women take care of our communities.
Right.
But also mental health is huge. I was talking about our nervous system just as we ended. The second point is education as a pathway to economic stability, because you cannot, education is the foundation. So you can't do anything. I don't want to hear nobody else tell me about how they didn't learn financial literacy and you having a problem adding my change at the register. We got to do basic math first. Third is
this is for She got a lot, y'all. Women's health, men's health. What was the other one? The nervous system. You feel me? That's three. That's three.
Mental health is
You
not
feel me?
the
Y'all see she out here with the business, y'all. You feel me? Tap in with Ashley Brown, y'all.
The last one is community safety through prevention. If we start pouring into our communities, we'll need less policing, we'll be less reactive. So those are
Trying to fire me already. I just
community police.
You could be the
community police.
Community police officer. You know, come in. You know, you seen them on Instagram. They come, they play basketball with the kids.
That's what I'm trying to
Nah, that's neighborhood watch. We ain't gonna pay you no $100 an hour for that. That's neighborhood watch, brother. That's what it is. It's a volunteer every Tuesday and Thursday of the 4th month of the year. You feel me?
But he said, why it can't be a job that you pay $100 an hour for? That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, what? If
I get that. I get it.
Every job was $100 an hour.
$100 an hour. Remember, be the police.
I'd be a cop.
Hey, you said it, not me.
It's a job for everybody. Everybody working. I ain't got no work to do. I just drive around, say what's up, how y'all doing. Get a cat out the
Westside
tree.
pull up. Hey, buddy. What are you doing, buddy?
You gotta play basketball though.
Yeah, I'm gonna play basketball with the kids.
Oh man, hey yo, thank y'all for listening. You feel me? We on the 750 network on Sony and iHeartRadio. You feel me? This is a Rance Braggs Morning Show. Don't forget to breathe, y'all, and we'll be back.
That just does not seem healthy.
Man, time.
He passed out during.
Yes. Timing is everything. Shit, I can't wait.
I can't wait to pop my shit on a bitch. Pop my collar on these niggas like this. I can't wait to pop my shit on a bitch. Pop my collar on these niggas like this. I can't wait.
Show up, show out.
I can't wait.
Pop up, pop out.
I can't wait to pop my shit. I can't wait to pop my shit.
Sitting back watching these sucker MCs, scrolling through YouTube, smoking my trees. Slice your wrist, twice the wrist. Nice with this, precise with this. Time is money. Captivated, immaculated, infatuated. When I step in, bitch niggas evacuated. Calculated my play, it adds up. My homies in the building, tell them niggas bag up. Pull up in your city to run the bag up. Bust a couple corners, then throw my flag up. Took a couple pictures with bitches to tag us. Tell your nigga we good unless he wants some bad luck. But anyway, we dipping right back in the tour bus. I took 2 from him and 1 from you, now that makes 4 of us. Time is ticking, I'm big stepping and boot kicking. Death row red carpet wrapped in a blue ribbon. Sophisticated, twisted made it, this is the greatest. Kiss the latest, ride off like a alpha mega. Small fries, the Big Mac is back. What a quarter pound of cheese. Nickel, please.
I can't wait to pop my shit on a bitch. Pop my collar on these niggas like this. I can't wait to pop my shit on a bitch. Pop my collar on these niggas like this. I can't wait.
Show up, show out.
I can't wait.
Pop up, pop out.
I can't wait to pop my shit. I can't wait to pop my shit.
Every nigga feel the same way I do. Word to Bayou. Better call Tyrone, nigga, Erica Badu. Death Row Records is back, Crips and Pyrus. You're married to the gang, chunk it up and say I do. Back outside and the feeling is strong. I let that shit go cause it's time to move on. Small fries, the Big Mac is back. What a quarter pound of cheese. Nickel, please.
I can't wait to pop my shit on a bitch. Pop my collar on these niggas like this. I can't wait to pop my shit on a bitch. Pop my collar on these niggas like this. I can't wait.
Show up, show out.
I can't wait.
Pop up, pop out.
I can't wait to pop my shit. I can't wait to pop my shit.
It's Robbie Blaze, ho. Don't forget the Blaze, ho.
Real hot bitch, you know that. Not too much talking, ho. My work showed it. Yeah, I'm a top bitch. Do that list showed it. Oh, I put on for it. Got this hoes mad. I like to party, I like to sip, I like to turn it up a notch. I like being in the center, shit. Put me on the spot. When I pull up, you wanna know my name, don't you? I got this hoe shook, they can't forget the Blaze, can't you? First thinking first before I get up on your ass. I'ma pray and get some money, then I'm smash up on the gas. Moving hoes up out the way, hitting the full speed on the day. Ain't no catching up with me, nigga, I left you in the past. It's Robbie Blaze, ho, working through the front door. You can't forget the Blaze, ho, now I work with a ho. It's a heat wave coming in, swearing out bitches and they friends. You bitches hating, now they fans. Hold you cool, you on real high bitch, you know that. Not too much talking, ho. My work show that. Yeah, I'm a top bitch. Do that list show that. You know that. Oh, I put on for it. Got these hoes mad. I like to party, I like to sip, I like to turn it up a notch. I like being in the center, shit, put me on the spot. When I pull up, you wanna know my name, don't you? I got these hoes shook, they can't forget the Blaze, can't you? Coming in hot, little bitch blowing up the spot. Making sure these bitches feel it, I'ma turn it up a notch. Turn bitch, turn it up, high self-esteem. That girl living real good, life lit as it seems. Look, bustin' every day, giving wet dreams. I ate, I don't play, make them wanna join the team. It's live in the A, every day a costume. Shaking ass at the party, ass busting out the scene. Real high bitch, you know that. Not too much talking, ho. My work show that. Yeah, I'm a top bitch, do that list show that. Oh, I put on for it. Got these hoes mad. I like to party, I like to sip, I like to turn it up a notch. I like being in the center, shit, put me on the spot. When I pull up, you wanna know my name, don't you? I got these hoes shook, they can't forget the Blaze, can't you?
Wake Wake up, LA. It's the Rance Morning Show.
And we're back. This is the Rance Braggs Morning Show. Don't forget to breathe, y'all. Breathe. Gotta breathe, man. Hey, we getting ready to wrap this thing up, bro. We getting close to it, but hey, we got one of my favorite segments. You feel me? I like to talk about stuff that other people don't want to talk about. You know what I'm talking about. So I got my friend Donnie K. Donnie, what's up?
What's up, y'all? Listening out there to the Rance Morning Show.
You got
WestSide over here.
What's up with it, Donnie?
We was in here though with the Adam and Eve stuff. That's some real shit.
For real.
That helps with my conspiracy theory.
Uh-oh.
Because today we're gonna talk about the Earth. Is it round or is it flat? Now they've been showing a lot of the moon landing lately. This nigga was running, bouncing, hopscotching, stuff that you don't. If there's no gravity, you can't do that. And who's filming you from outer space? But they landed on the moon. So it was an astronaut just in outer space randomly with a Super 8 camera just waiting on somebody to come land with a big long cord. They're talking about this is the umbilical cord of the shuttle. You mean the Challenger that blew up with all them people on it? They couldn't go in space, but that tin can could. I'm just saying. Do you believe the Earth is round or flat?
I believe that the Earth got a lot of fronto leaves on it.
What the hell?
And the fronto leaves is flat. You feel me? It's a lot of stuff that's flat. So whatever the fronto leaf is, that's what the Earth is. It's like a backwood. It's a wrap.
And it's flat.
It's flat.
Okay. What about you, WestSide? Because I'm gonna go deeper on it in a minute.
I think it's round.
Why? What make you think it's round?
Because like if you look far, especially like if you're on the hill, like you could see curvature. You could see like a little slant. You know what I'm saying? So it's like where does that come from? That don't really make sense.
What if it's flat circle?
Okay.
What if it's flat round?
Now, we talked about biblical premises a minute ago. So, in the book of Enoch, the Bible describes the earth's making as like a plate. So, I'm imagining it looks something like a cake dish almost. like with a plaque with a pillar under it, the layers. And he said that he put the waters above the waters, and then there was a firmament to separate the water from the water.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I used to think, oh, that's the land. But the older I got, the more I realized the firmament was above us, because there's 7 layers to it.
Mm-hmm.
So then you look at what the Catholic Church wrote, and I'll just call the Bible, in my life, it's the oldest history book there is. I mean, the most accurate that we can get to. Now, there's other stuff that we don't know as black people about us that they kept from us, but it's all there. It's all in the Word. The Ethiopian Bible has 88 books, and it describes the earth as flat. The Jewish people describe the earth as flat. Only the Catholic Church is the only one that changed it to round. When you look at the United Nations map, it is flat. When you look at any map of the earth, they lay it down. When they doing their war diagrams and everything, it's flat. So I'm just saying, Dre, you think it's round or flat?
How do you sail around the world?
Like this. Go on, Rance.
Nah, but what if you know that you went through this though? Like, you know that, like, you went through this lake, river, or whatever, that would change you from going like that, right? Because it got to be like multiple ways to go around the world, right? So what would be the another route?
When pilots are asked if the world is round or flat, pilots that know don't answer the question. They say, oh, we just followed the diagram on the map. And one pilot is recently, a lot of pilots actually said that when they're in the sky, they see nothing but a head, which is flat.
They don't say
they don't see any curves. No curvatures.
I've seen a curvature with my eyes.
On what?
On an airplane.
Okay, what was curving?
The earth. As a matter of fact, and a bunch of
Where?
things. First, a bunch of things. One, my military job was radio, and you can't send a signal if you can't send a signal straight. I can't send a signal from here to Russia.
Gotta bounce.
Because it's gonna fucking get intercepted by the curve of.
Wouldn't it get intercepted
of Washington? Not even mountains. If I shoot a radio signal to the East Coast, it's gonna get hit by the Colorado mountains.
Because it's line of sight, right? Okay, so Kyrie Irving did a test on an airplane, along with a bunch of flat earthers, where they did the test to see if it was flat or not. And of course, the test came out to where the earth was flat. There was no ups, no downs, none of that. If you ask any Air Force pilot, they're going to say it's flat. They talked to Neil, Neil, but were you flying?
Yeah, my job is combat controller. Like, my job is that's my job.
Okay. Now, with Neil Armstrong, he said they never went to the moon.
He probably didn't go to the moon.
They saw the people that were on Challenger. They got them on video at different various places. Like they catching Epstein driving convertibles and shit. Same shit. I don't know.
All right, let me ask you a question. All right, so look, if it was flat, right, that mean that the sun will go from side to side.
The sun is on a clock like this all day. It goes from place to place, just like the moon. Kluk, 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 around the plate, because it
so it
has
goes in a
gate.
circle. Why does it go in a circle though?
Because the sun goes in a circle because of the different regions of the earth.
Why is it not shining on China right now?
How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? All right.
Why the water ain't ran off?
The high tides and the low tides.
Because of the ice wall.
All right. The high tides and the low tides. You feel me?
Why the sun didn't go
now,
to the ice wall?
With the high tides and low tides,
if it's y'all
ever,
I'm gonna tell you in a minute.
Like whenever you jump into the pool,
the waves. You see how the waves go out, but then they come back in. Have you ever done that with anything with like a bowl or something like that? Water goes up, but it goes down, but it stays down. It don't come back up.
Exactly.
That's how you can tell that it's flat. And this is just something that my cousin told me because he got out the Navy. You know what I'm saying? First class petty officer. So shit.
But,
okay.
He was
just like, well, that.
The waves not crashing against each other. Like they go in one way. Like if you're in the ocean,
go into each other.
They crashing when they hitting shore and stuff, or when they hitting something that was put into, like, you know what I'm saying, like, or when you're in the middle of the ocean and then the different streams are there connecting. That's the only place that's going different ways. How are they going different ways?
Sometimes the ocean looks like a checkerboard. Sometimes the ocean, them waves go in a lot of different directions depending on what's going on under the water.
Well, yeah,
but
that's like splash.
This is the lie that NASA has told us, that we're speeding around million miles per hour, millions and millions of miles per hour. But when you're a kid, before you've been tainted by what they tell you, you lay on the ground and you watch the clouds move. You watch the sky move. Astronomers went by the way the sky moved, not by the way we moved. If we were spinning that fast, they wouldn't have been able to make maps of the ocean, the stars, none of that.
That's why time is.
Well, I mean,
Africans believe the earth is flat, and that's the oldest living people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying we wouldn't have these maps. Africans couldn't have followed the North Star if we was spinning like that.
Do you
to
think,
get away from slavery?
Do you think that the world there's any benefit to making us think that the world is round?
Just because they wanted to be the first people to say they was on the moon. In the Darwin theory, I think, too. They wanted to prove Darwin right. You know, that's the man that said we came from dinosaurs and all that shit. This nigga found an ape bone and said it was dinosaurs and they ran with it. But we did have big animals on the earth. Now, I'm not saying they weren't real, but the way they made it is that we evolved from these. No, you white people want us to believe we evolved from gorillas when that's not the case. That cancels out creation. Right. Yeah. Just because y'all got weird skulls. No.
Yeah.
Wow. She said Neanderthal.
Yeah, but that's just something to ponder. Some homework for Rance's morning show. Is the earth round or flat? Just think about the simple things that you do. Like, go outside tonight and watch the stars move. If you're spinning at millions of miles per hour, there's no way we can keep track of that.
Well, I know we can keep track of whether it's indica, sativa, or hybrid. I know that's for sure. So we keep track of that. You know.
So satellites real
on a ship. If I go east to west,
yeah, within our atmosphere.
I can go from Russia through United States, through Africa, back to Russia, back to the United States. If I go north and south, I go through the South Pole, back on the other side of the South Pole, bound through Antarctica, and back up through fucking Hawaii.
Okay, that's another reason.
So how can I go east and west and north and south? And
let me straighten that out.
Antarctica's
only so much you can do in Antarctica. They're not gonna let you take a boat straight through Antarctica.
They stew with oil all the time.
No, they don't want anybody to know. There's a moon gate. Now, see, here come the real conspiracy. This is what I saw one time. A military person made a video of the actual moon gate where you could see, and that's what Enoch described, a moon gate. The book of Genesis describes it, except for what the Catholic Church extracted. They don't want us to know that. They extracted the book of Giants, the book of Enoch, and many other books that are fundamental to us knowing the creation. They took away that book because that book describes the moon gate, the sun, why it goes counterclockwise all day long. They say you can't see the sun and the moon at the same time because the sun is reflecting off the moon at night. But that's some bullshit. If you wake up early enough, you'll see the sun way over there and the moon way over there. So that's a lie that you could see. I'm just saying, open your eyes, world. Johnny Keith and my conspiracy theory on the Rance Morning Show. And now I'm gonna go give the hand signal for getting head all over town. I'm gonna be doing this.
That's what it is. It's like this, bro.
All day.
All right.
I'm gonna do that in my audience Saturday.
But by the way,
she learned it from the Rance Braggs Morning Show. Don't forget to breathe, y'all. Gotta breathe. Got to breathe. Flat Earth. I thought you was gonna come in here with something like, Donald Trump being a lizard or something. Like I thought you was.
Not this week.
Oh, okay. Make sure I'm just trying to make sure. Since we gonna go conspiracy, let's go big conspiracy. Like.
Oh, I've got one, but I gotta ask permission to do that one.
See, you always want to test the limits on stuff, Donnie. That's why I like you and I got to have you on the show. Because you test the limits. That's what I'm trying to do, you feel me? Right here on the Rance Braggs Morning Show. Let's give up for all sponsors. TikTok, yeah, Live, Burbank Public Library, and also the WPBA. Again, listen, I can't stress this enough. Ladies, if you think you got what it takes to make it to the NBA and you haven't had that opportunity, tap in with the WBPA before it's too late. They about to have a women's combine.
They gotta get past me with them handles though.
Hey, Donnie gonna lock him up.
The WPBA. Listen, man, tap in, yo. Especially in the Bay Area, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if y'all really trying to get to the league, man, holla at the WPBA. They got you, ladies, you feel me? They got you all day long. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's the safe space! We are now in the safe space here. You feel me? We're going to wrap it up with the safe space today.
All right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got something I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah, what's on your mind?
Bro, what I'm about to say, had to turn my hat back around on this one because it's getting serious. Bro, what I got to say is, and I'm a little bothered behind it because I'm used to cussing people out at night, but it ain't been no Russian and Armenian DoorDash drivers outside at night, bro. I'm serious. This past 4 days, 5. Matter of fact, ever since this stuff been going on over there, bro, it ain't been no door. They ain't been outside, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't been outside, bro. The roads been clear. You feel me? Traffic ain't been that bad, but they ain't been outside, bro. I'm a little upset behind it. I ain't gonna lie. For real. Because I like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes my enjoyment was, let me ride down Ventura and see how many of these fools the police have pulled over. You know what I'm saying?
They stopped your entertainment.
It's my entertainment got stopped, bro.
You ain't got enough toxicness in your life.
I ain't got enough toxic.
You ain't got enough toxicity.
My toxicity was looking at them fools get pulled over for doing 70 miles an hour in a 35, bro.
Oh, man.
I ain't been seeing that this past week.
That's sadistic.
That's what?
Sadistic.
What's a sadistic?
Sadistic, like watching other people's
I
pain.
didn't say sadistic.
No, you did. You said statistic dick.
I did not say statistic stick. That is not what I said. I said sadistic. So no, for real, I ain't seen it, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bothered behind it because I met some, I met some cool people. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't from this part of the rock. You know what I mean? And honestly, bro, I'm kind of nervous that they might be shipped up out of here, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm mad behind it, bro.
Bye.
We used to sit up, you know what I'm saying, like on the cool. No, they was cool though, cause they actually appreciated being here. You feel me? They wasn't just here to try to take over some shit. Like they actually appreciated being here. They appreciated having the running water, like I was talking about, and all this other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like they was appreciative. Those type of people I fuck with all day long. Be appreciative of what you got and where you at, man.
Yeah, nah, real shit. You gotta appreciate where you at. You know, some people be out here like it's a it's a luxury. Like, you know, I mean, well, no, like it's they right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to some people it is, but I mean, even if you was born here, you need to walk around here with a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
And if you came from another country and you here, then even more so. 'Cause I know when I go out the country, I don't be trying to have not a problem with nobody.
Not a damn nutter.
I be trying to learn how they move and, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on.
Trying to learn different languages.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
When I go to a different country, I'm trying to like live like I'm trying to be with the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying, have no attitude or stir up no problems. You
Facts.
Know? So
it's a long way home.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, my mom say, you know, when you got your hands in a lion's mouth, you gotta pet him on his head till you get your hand out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm really trying to do that. But no, for real, man, that bothers me though, bro. I'm a little upset, man. Cause there's been a hell of a lot more orders outside, bro. I ain't gonna lie, niggas been tired doing that door dashing and stuff and all kinds of other stuff. You feel me? Like, bro, the money been coming in so fast. It's like, I know I've been out here 12 hours already, but nigga, I'm trying to get some more of this because they ain't been around.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't been around.
So you making your money. So why you bothered? That should make you happy.
Cause I got a few friends, man, that you feel me? Like I rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Akbar will be fine.
Akbar, Trevor, Chris, and Eric. They're my partners.
What's their real name?
Nah, Trevor, Chris, and Eric.
You gotta look them up.
His real name, Chris.
You're hella funny.
You gotta look them up, see if they at Twin Towers. You gotta.
Right, what's the other one name? Eric?
My folks is cool, man. They ain't been seeing them around, man. I hope they all right. I hope they family all right. I hope, you know, ain't nothing happened to them, because, you know, it'd be a very sad day, because that nigga Chris mama could make some good ass cake, bro.
You should just go visit mom.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Go visit his mom. She probably know what's going on.
Bruh, mama ain't from here.
Oh, so you don't want to go take that chance over his house.
I don't want to put them in no risk and no jeopardy.
She's gonna be.
My folks, I fuck with.
They're like black.
Chris, he is not here right now.
You crazy.
Oh my God, the accent is crazy. Man, for real though, like, you know, that's it bothers me. I ain't gonna lie, man, because, like, you know, I'm starting to learn how to you know, care about what other people's situations is. You know what I'm saying? I'm really.
You are a very good boy, Lawrence. Good American boy. We call you son.
You hawk two at me one more time, Doc.
Very understanding. Very understanding.
Hawk tour. That's what she just. Lawrence hawk tour. Like, wait a minute.
Hawk tour. That's where they at.
Y'all
actually
know what the hawk tour is.
Hey,
they like.
Ain't that messy?
Donnie did the hawk tour real good.
Wait, where the camera?
Wow. Donnie said, "You want them here?" No.
That's what they did. That's how you go like that.
That sign like
Donnie can do it, man. I know what it's supposed to mean, but the first part is you putting dick to your face.
Oh, yeah. Every time y'all do it, that ain't cool.
I ain't do it.
We asking for that. That's why we do that.
Oh, you asking, but you putting your dick to your mouth.
Do this mean can I have? Like, what does this mean?
Dick, and it's to your
dick.
That's what this mean?
So if a woman goes, that just.
So what? This mean?
I
ain't did it. I ain't doing
your
it.
fingers up or some shit. I don't know, man.
Stick to the second part.
Donnie walk around with two niggas beside her at all times, right?
Bye-bye.
Sign language. Pulling it out is sign language enough. You just pull it out.
We say like,
you American boys are so funny.
Wow. She said hawk too. That was a lazy blowjob. Yeah, that is shit. Like, you know what? I'm good. I don't want none of that.
He go the lazy one. That's a lazy one.
Wow. That was spam-based shit. Right. Like you don't spit. But stop playing with me.
Right.
Yo, check it out out there, man. We is on the 750 network, you feel me? This is the Rance Braggs Morning Show. You feel what I'm saying? And we got our host WestSide, Scoob, and Mahrealist. They had to get up out of here. They had other prior engagement. But we got Donnie Key. Dre still here. WestSide still here. Shout out TikTok. Shout out Burbank Library. Shout out Yap Live. Shout out WPBA. Hey, man. We had Ashley Brown on here today.
Yup.
Y'all see that she's serious about what she's talking about, bro. Y'all tap in with her, man. We need people who really care about the community and want to help create a better village for all of us, especially us. You feel what I'm saying? We need more people out there like that that's going to represent us like that. She seemed like she's genuine about what she want to do. You feel me? I ain't going to lie. Some of the stuff that she said, it even looked like, oh, okay. She got a little hood in her. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just more on the lines like, all right, she probably a good person that's going to stand up for us. You feel me? We had Terrence A. Sims on here, bro.
Yeah,
dropping
Terrence,
some
man.
major.
Giving some game. Giving some game.
Straight GAME, man. You feel me about this entertainment industry. Listen, y'all. Listen, man. Listen. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend so we can grow. The more we grow, the more we can grow with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like we had somebody come in and vent about people coming in and just walking out with stuff. I still didn't get the address to that place. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we might as well go up in there and walk in and grab some stuff too, since it's free. You feel me? Like all the security guards gonna do is call in. You feel me? So
they gonna report it to the radio station.
You know what I'm saying? Like man, we had daddy-daughter time. Oh shit, we got one more.
What?
We got WestSide Parables.
Oh.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I had something to talk about, but we kind of touched on a lot of it. So, we was going to slide past it. I was going to rock with it and have, you know what I'm saying, and hit them with something. Because we kind of touched on a lot of what I was going to talk about. And, so, you feel me? We good. Don't even worry about it.
Look how he looking at you, though.
I mean, I don't like being an afterthought either. Like, all right, and then that's the day show. Oh, wait, hold on. We got some. You know what I'm saying? No.
See?
I know, you should.
You feel me? Come on, now.
Y'all ain't doing way too much now.
You can't teach. You can't
Y'all
teach.
should never taught me that, boo.
Shit. That's hilarious.
Can't just teach her everything. Can't teach her
Right, now I got two.
You got two?
Oh, and bitch.
Oh, shit.
It's two parts.
That shit look
That's
like it's a
bitch
crazy-
fucking.
Bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
And you know big fucking me.
I couldn't understand that last part. We're going to have to get a translator.
I said
on that
fucking with me.
Hey, will people be wrong for having a like? I was thinking about getting a translator for radio, bro.
Let me translate.
You gonna translate, Donnie?
I'm gonna translate. I don't know what it's gonna be translated.
You gonna translate where everybody gonna reciprocate it, or is this coming from a Scorpio mindset? Because you know Scorpios, y'all be open, baby.
I can translate, but everybody ain't. They'll understand it like Garrett Morris used to translate. In Saturday Night Live, when the deaf people would talk, he'd be like, "Yes, we are all our way." But if you speak in Swahili, I'm gonna be like, "That nigga said, fuck you, bitch."
And yeah, I said Scorpio, so y'all know how y'all get down. Y'all know what y'all be doing. Donnie over here like, this some bullshit now. Y'all know how y'all get down, bro. My baby, my son's mom's Scorpio. Y'all know how y'all get down.
And she
y'all.
said,
nah.
All the time.
Nah, it wasn't even like that. You feel me?
She went. Look away. She went.
Straight to the face. That's what it is.
She went. Not.
Scorpio women, man. I'm probably gonna have hella motherfuckers calling now. Nigga, what you mean, Scorpio women? Why you talking about Scorpio
call
women?
us.
You feel me? Why you talking about Scorpio women? How come you can't be talking about Libra women and Sagittarius women? Because that ain't they month for me to talk about.
Because they wait till the door
This
closed
month
and
ain't
then go.
This month right here, I'm talking about Scorpio women. Next month, I'm talking about Aries women. Oh yeah, it's finna go up. They gonna be hating me, bro. They gonna be picking it outside of the studio. Like, he gotta go. Hey, ho, he gotta go. Hey, ho, he gotta go.
Okay.
That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do, man. Let me see.
Yep.
We ain't doing WestSide Parables.
I mean, what's up? Like, you want to go into?
I was excited, bro. I was excited, bro. I want to see what we was gonna do today.
I know it was at the 5 hour mark. Come on, let's get what? Come on, all right.
Yeah, man, we at that
He
mark.
said
bro.
we
gonna
at the
wrap it up,
5
you feel
hour
me?
mark.
You know, I mean, I'm like, you know.
Well, I mean,
we good. Well, all right,
the morning show. So you know, I'm just, I was excited to see what we got, man. What we got going on. Bro.
All right, so you gonna have to chime in on it. All right, because it's actually like what I wanted to talk about. Actually, Scoob had a part in it too that he wanted to. He was gonna include him not being here. I was just gonna, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, it's actually about one of your Bay Area partners.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? You know, you from the Bay and whatnot, and it's we touched on different things today, right? Like as far as like having community, having friends to lift you up when you know you ain't moving right or when something ain't moving on. All right, a popular music artist had put out a song. And when I say popular in the community worldwide, I guess he's worldwide. Lil Russell.
Shout out Lil Russell.
The Christian artist.
Nah.
Supposedly, allegedly.
I'm from the Bay.
Yeah, he.
I rep it hard. Shout out Lil Russell.
Yeah. Lil Russell, he a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? He really bring back that Bay Area feel. Like that's where I came across him, seeing his social media presence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was real community, like with the people, throwing events in the backyard, connecting with the people. You know what I'm saying? Directly. Right. All right. So there's been a lot of different things going on. I think he also had got like a Rock Nation deal. Recently.
That's not
So that kind of actually hold a little weight on this situation because he had dropped a song on his Instagram called Heaven Sent. And it's a clip going around where, you know, he pretty much mentioned like the devil is heaven sent. He mentioned Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, also like Epstein, Kanye West. He named you know, Donald Trump, Hitler, yes. And then after that he say even you, so the listener, right? Now, as far as understanding music and stuff, I could see where he was trying to go with it as far as when he started it off. You know, just, and this is, you know, just being able to, you know, look at both sides of a situation, right? So saying heaven sent.
That boy said the devil is heaven sent.
And I mean, and we talked on some Bible stuff. So like, you know, I guess the devil was an angel at one point, right?
Yeah.
So
the most beautiful angel.
You know, so coming to earth and then being the devil is, you know, who we know it like. I guess he came from
the
heaven.
minister of music.
You know, so I guess he came from heaven. So I guess that's what he was saying, and then he went on to go name people that's, you know,
Sound like
done some bad things in this
song.
world. And putting them in that same category as some great people, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all this stuff, and now his Instagram is canceled. Everybody been going on him. He's really like facing a lot of backlash for it when he was someone who had the people before the industry, and now this whole thing it changed his trajectory. Now before he released the song, like he gave an intro, he said that his engineer, the producer or whatever, said you shouldn't put this out. And that was the most important thing of this whole thing right here, because like having community, having people around you that care about you, like we could never make someone do anything, right? You know what I'm saying? But seeing, like knowing each other and knowing what our focus is, knowing what our drive is, knowing what we want to accomplish, like our friends see when we straying from that goal. And when we hear it, we need to be able to accept it. And I feel like in that situation, when you start off saying your engineer said you shouldn't post it, and you go on to do it, and your full career changes, it kind of opens your eyes. You know what I'm saying? It kind of opens your eyes to saying like,
yeah.
What's your circle? Why do you have a circle if you can't trust in your circle?
Facts.
Why are they around you?
You know, have y'all heard about this situation yet?
Well,
bro, you know me. I work so much, I don't know shit. So.
Yeah, I know it'd be out the loop. So
now,
you know this.
Jay-Z, Rock Nation, well, allegedly, Prince was suing Rock Nation over digging him out of some money.
Here we
Big
go.
money. Nicki Minaj suing Rock Nation over not paying her. And those are just two artists. There's a slew of artists that have been screwed by Rock Nation. There's Desiree Perez and Jay-Z, the camel man. I mean, the Jigga man.
Said the camel is crazy.
So you got, yeah, he's like John Basquiat in a camel combo. So you got him and his ugly fake hair, because we know it's fake. I know fake dreads when I see him. His hair ain't grown like that. That's weird. You know.
The wicks.
Yeah, that's no. Your mustache too thin. I know it's a lie.
Hilarious.
The barber in my blood knows that's a lie, Jay. And allegedly, anytime people sign with him, not long after, they start singing praises to the devil. I'm just saying. Yeah, the Jigga man. That nigga look like if they put a face to Papa Legro, you know who Papa Legro is, right? The demon by the crossroads. That what's his name gave the guitar to? The one they based the movie Sinners off of. Willie Johnson. At the crossroads. That is Jay-Z. If Papa Legro had a face, that's him. All he needs is a top hat and some white shit on his face. That nigga is the devil. He got that thing for you to sign right there. Give me the microphone. Here you go. Now you'll be a superstar. The more souls he bring. That nigga ASAP Rocky. And what's the one that had the concert that killed all the people in Houston? Travis Scott.
He killed a bunch of people in Houston?
Well, the people got trampled at his concert.
Oh, I was finna say, damn, too.
Well,
he covered that.
Allegedly, they did some little tricky little hoodoo little dookalukas and put that.
What's it called again?
The dookalukas. They put that little dye spray all over the people. Next thing you know, niggas is running around, people getting trampled. So, and he was just sitting there going, why is you doing that? So, I'm sorry, anybody involved with Jay-Z, my eyebrows go up to my hairline.
Hey, I think it's one of those situations where your mouth could write a check that your ass can't cash.
Man.
Right, that part.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, you burn a lot of bridges. You burn a lot of bridges, and you open yourself up to
all
something. Actually, a new start. Because like this whole thing going viral and stuff, it actually opened up to an audience who don't even know his music before this. And he's a overall positive music artist prior to this.
Mm-hmm.
So like, first thing, this became
So
a
was
first
Doechii.
impression for a lot of people. So this is like,
I used to like Doechii till she put on draws and started rapping. They fucked her off. Doechii was one of the dopest females to me. Now she's just like everybody else. She's walking around like a robot with draws on, with her panties pulled up in her camel toe in the front and the back. Like, look at me, I'm their new robot. She just like Icy Spicy and the rest of these hoes. But anyway, I'm done talking.
Man, DK's way. We got conspiracy with Donnie Keith.
And we had.
And WestSide. WestSide still here, Donnie. Let me do this. I got this.
What's it called? The Hood Parable?
I got this, Donnie. I got this. We was talking about control today. And you didn't even listen. No, just play. No, that ain't why you did it. Don't play. Shout out Burbank Library. Shout out TikTok. Shout out Yap Live. Shout out the WPBA. Shout out Donnie Keith. I always love when Donnie come out here. Donnie, that's my friend, man. Donnie, my friend. You feel me? I'm glad she graces us with her presence.
And the earth is flat.
And her conspiracies.
We just thank you, though, man. Y'all shout out Donnie. Where can I find you?
DK's Way every Thursday. You could go and actually binge watch episodes because I'm not sure I'm gonna have a show this week. But also you can find me on every social network platform. DAUGNEKEIGH.
What was that last part? That was a hamster translation.
I was speaking hood rat.
You're hella funny.
That was translating. You said translate. I told you I could translate.
I'm hoping it ain't no hood rats. If there's any hood rats in outside listening, slide in my
mall rats.
messages. Mall rats, hood rats. Hey, look, check it out. I like a little hood. I ain't even gonna lie. A little hood is all good. You feel me? I ain't say gangbanging, Donnie. Stop it. Knock it off. Donnie want a nigga out. Somebody, hey, posting up. Hey, you think I'm cute? boy. Hey, man. WestSide, tell them where they can find you, bro.
Oh, yeah, you can find me here every Monday, you know what I'm saying, of course. And on social media, MGE WestSide, tap in with me. You'll be able to find all my shows and everything I got going on.
Shout out to producer, man, Dre. Shout out Dre, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Bro, Dre, what you got anything that you doing? You got going on, bro? What's up, man? Communication, what's happening?
Look out for storytellers.
Yeah.
Look out for the Rance Radio Show.
Yeah.
Look out for some stand-ups.
The bugs in the house.
Keep looking out.
Yeah, we gonna get Dre on stage one day. I'm telling y'all, Dre funny, bro. Y'all
going up Saturday. What you?
Y'all just don't know Dre funny, bro. If we can get Dre up there to just like really be shooting at people like he be doing when he not, bro. I'm telling you, Dre funny, bro. Y'all see, we gonna get him up there one day. Let me think. Y'all know where to find me, comedian Rance Braggs on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? This is the Rance Braggs Morning Show. Don't forget to breathe, y'all. You feel me? Y'all can find me on Instagram, anywhere. Just type in my name, Rance Braggs. Google it, AI it, whatever. Just type it in, bro. Y'all gonna pull up all my stuff. For those who know me, you feel me? Y'all know the bat phone number. Y'all got the bat phone, bro. Y'all got the bat phone. Y'all there. You feel what I'm saying? Call in, leave a message, send a text message, man. Y'all got topics y'all want to talk about? Hit me up. You feel me? 510-258-4139. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let's get it in. This is the Rance Braggs Morning Show. And we'll.
Bye.
Hey.
Yeah. Good morning, world. West Coast in your speakers. Rance. Let's ride. Locking, don't touch that dial. Rance in the morning, yeah, he bring that style. Wake up, let it run a while. From LA to the world, yeah, we going worldwide. Locking, let the vibe come through. Real talk, real laughs, yeah, it's all for you. Every Monday morning, yeah, you know what to do. Turn it up loud, let it ride on cue. Oakland born, but the wave hit LA. Now the whole world tapped in every time that he play. From the stage to the screen, now the mic on fire. Turn jokes into gold, take it higher and higher. Early in the morning, got the city on go. From the freeway lanes to the late night shows. Palm trees, sunshine, but the grind stay real. Every line hit clean, yeah, the vibe you can feel. No filter needed, yeah, land over it. Quick wit, sharp tongue, got the whole room lit. From the bay to the globe, yeah, the reach expand. Rance in the morning, got them locked in fans. Locking, don't touch that dial. Rance in the morning, yeah, he bring that style. Wake up, let it run a while. From LA to the world, yeah, we going worldwide. Locking, let the vibe come through. Real talk, real laughs, yeah, it's all for you. Every Monday morning, yeah, you know what to do. Turn it up loud, let it ride on cue. Wake up, turn it up. From LA to the world. Yeah, we